Good morning, superstar.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm good. I had to travel through the night to get myself to Ottawa, so I'm just
Oh
trying to
my,
get settled in.
okay. Get dialed in. I think we have a few people joining us. I have to get my glasses quickly.
No worries, no worries. How's my superstar doing this
I'm
morning?
good. I'm good. It's 8 here, so it's good. Oh, we got
Bright and early.
bright and early. Good morning, Opulence Global. We have so many people coming on. Welcome to Charlene, Armajit, Shauna, Bella,
I'm
Paul.
just gonna bring on Manute. So he's from our corporate office in Thailand. I just brought him on board, so just so when he pops up, you see
Hey,
it as well.
sorry, his title again?
He's actually the business development for Thailand.
Business development for
Good evening.
Thailand.
สวัสดี
Good
ครับ
morning.
Good morning, Manute. I'm Daria. Welcome.
For him, it's
Yeah,
like
so thank you
evening.
very
I
much.
think it's 10 p.m.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Well, it's
almost
morning.
nine,
It's
almost
morning
nine.
somewhere.
Nine.
Welcome.
Nine. Yes,
Welcome
very
to
exciting
Paul and
today.
Dr. Rosalind and Armajit again, Naparan from Thailand. Tell us where you're from. Good morning, Minute. Welcome to this leadership call today. I know it's going to be riveting, inspirational, motivational, charging. It's going to put the fire under our flame, put the fire in our flame. Again, as
You're
I
gonna
mentioned,
be on fire, Daria. Once you hear
on fire,
you're gonna be like, you're
on
gonna
fire. Okay. So it's 10 somewhere, it's 8 somewhere, it's 7. I'm going to say welcome. Welcome to the call. And as I mentioned before, anyone that is interested in hosting, it is a phenomenal experience to learn more about the business. You get comfortable feeling uncomfortable, especially if technology is not one of your besties. But Rico, when Rico's on, Rico will make sure that you get on. So certainly I encourage those that have not hosted, take the jump into the pool. Rico's your water wings. They'll help you. We'll just wait a few more minutes here. Karen Henry, good morning, Karen.
till everybody comes on. Daria, it's amazing how much buzz this is going to create. Spring is one of my absolutely favorite seasons, and it's a time of like renewal,
It
birth,
is.
beginnings, refresh, reset. And that's one of the things that I really, really love about spring, where you get, every season, I always say, is an opportunity for you to break out of your shell and to do something exciting. So spring is probably my favorite season of all for that reason, because spring is about renewal, it's about birth, it's about, it's really the harvesting that starts to happen in the season of spring. And for those of you that are, living in like hot climate countries, that's one of the things that you may not see it the way that we do, but we see a lot of leaves die during the winter. We see a lot of snow. We see a lot of cold. We see a lot of things just kind of calm down. And then when it comes to spring, you start to see the soil start to open up. You start to see the blooms coming out. And I absolutely love the spring season, because you are that beautiful plant that's going to be able to grow. So I'm really, really excited. This morning is an exciting call. We have, of course, Manute from our Thailand business development office. So I want to welcome Manute this morning as well. We also have Rico, who's no stranger to anyone. He is business development in Asia, Southeast Asia, that he's been taking care of. Started off with Philippines and then done such a great job. He's expanded to Southeast Asia. And then, of course, for those of you that don't know, we got super host over here, Daria, which I've fallen in love with her. I had a chance to meet her at the conference. And, it's been really a pleasure having you on my amazing call. So I'm going to say good morning to the panel. I want to start on time. Before I just pass it over to you, Daria, I'd like to give everyone a chance. Quickly, message your teams, message your groups, let your teams know text people personally, get everyone on this morning call, especially because there's been a time change. So people are still starting to learn the difference in the time changes as well. So with that, I'll pass it over to you, darling.
Thank you. Thank you to this amazing leadership call that we're going to have this morning. I'm Daria from Alberta, and it's my pleasure to host for the past 2 weeks. Again, it's been a phenomenal experience. Today on the call, we're going to talk about new products, new promo tools, new build assist, new bonus. That is what today is all about. And as Sanaz said, if your peeps aren't on, get them on. Enrico, what time is it for you?
Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and everyone. And of course, very excited for this call. And it's actually almost 10 o'clock in the evening here. And, we just had a lot of activities happening for us over the weekend. And still, the excitement still continues as I'm very much anticipating all of the announcements that will be made here. And of course, not to mention the Night of the Stars, wherein we recognize, of course, our top achievers for the month of February 2024. So excited to know who are the qualifiers and the achievers for the past month. And by the way, Daria, you look great as always.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. We're going to get started. Again, I'm Daria from Alberta. I welcome all of you to this leadership call today. Again, it is going to be motivating, inspirational, and riveting. For those of you that are new to the call, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our Senior Vice President, Sanaz Human. Sanaz made a pivotal decision to venture into the direct sales industry. With her strong work ethic, determination, and unparalleled skills, she rose to become a top producer, quickly gaining recognition for her exceptional performance. Her influence and impact in the direct sales marketing field have earned her widespread recognition. She was honored as the Luxury Designer of the Year by Viva International, and she celebrated in the esteemed Oprah Winfrey magazine, and so much more. At Opulence Global, Sanaz oversees distribution, manufacturing, and international negotiations and all global operations. Her ability to inspire others in the health, beauty, and fashion sectors is nothing short of absolutely remarkable. Sanaz takes great pride in mentoring entrepreneurs. Her visionary approach and mentorship have empowered countless individuals to achieve their own success stories, and that is individuals around the globe. As a trailblazer in her industry, Sanaz continues to set new benchmarks and inspires others to strive for greatness. Her unwavering dedication, unmatched talents, and relentless pursuit of excellence makes her a true icon in the world of business and entrepreneurship. Welcome, Sanaz. And again, I have said it before and I'll say it again. One word comes to me, well, many words come to me when I think of Sanaz, but on the top is truly authentic, and she will help any one of us achieve what we have to want it. She will help us get there. So Sanaz, thank you for that. Next, it gives me great pleasure for those that don't know Rico. He is our Southeast Asia Business Development Manager at Opulence Global. And Rico is a seasoned practitioner in the MLM industry with over 20 years of experience. As a driving force behind Opulence Global's expansion into new markets across Asia, Rico is responsible for the growth of the business in the Philippines and beyond. He works closely with the network of distributors in the region, providing support and guidance as they work to achieve their goals. Rico's commitment to building strong relationships with his team and the fellow business leaders has been instrumental in the success of Opulence Global. To everyone on the call, please help me welcome Rico to the call this morning. We also have our newest partner to Opulence Global, and I would ask Sanaz to introduce Minute. Please, just give a background. I don't have his bio.
Absolutely. Welcome, Manute. And Daria, first of all, thank you so much for the kind introduction that you have done. You are an absolute amazing super host as well. And, as our business grows, we constantly come across tremendous entrepreneurs that are in our business, that are building and growing their opportunity in their business. And, I had a chance to meet you at the conference and saw what a powerhouse woman entrepreneur you were. And I think you're going to do some really, really big things in Opulence this year. You're already very successful, but this is just going to be your cherry on top, darling. So
It is. I'm excited.
yeah, and your testimonial has really captured the attention of all of our business partners around the globe. And we look forward to seeing your YouTube. That's all I'm going to say. Wait for the
Coming. Yeah,
YouTube to come out. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. She's like, great. All right. Manute, let me tell you about amazing Khan Manute. So I had the opportunity to meet this gentleman in November when I traveled to Thailand. He has been hired for the business development in the Thailand market. He's been taking care of Thailand as well as Laos. He comes from an industry background in the network marketing industry and direct sales industry. He is definitely your comp plan guy. He's learning the comp plan with us. He is the new baby, as we call it, on the block with us. But he's very fast learning all of the attributes. He's been instrumental in, of course, opening a tremendous page for Thailand to be able to promote and endorse all of the qualifiers that are being created in the Thailand market. His graphic background has actually been amazing when it comes to, creating posters and incentives for the Thailand market. So Manute is basically responsible for the growth, expansion, business development of the Thailand market. And Rico would have probably done a better job for me because Rico overlooks that region. So Rico, if I missed anything, please add it on. And I'm actually going to pass it over to Rico and Manute for the first part. I'll be on with you guys to add my part, but we're going to go take you through first the Night of the Stars. We have a lot to cover, lots of excitement to do, and then we're going to get into the fire and the exciting announcements as well. So, gentlemen, I'll pass it over to you.
Well, thank you so much, SVP Sanas. And of course, I had the opportunity to work with Minat. Many of the times that I was in Thailand, he has really shown what a corporate partner should be, helping and assisting our partners, particularly in the field. And that's basically what I do here in the Philippines. And basically, that's what he's doing there in Thailand. And I just love seeing him grow and, contributing a lot of things to the growth of our business there in Thailand. So thank you, Minat, for also joining us in this call. And as mentioned by our Senior Vice President, Sanas, first part of our program for today will be to recognize our top achievers for the month of February 2024. And as we always do, we recognize all of the effort, all of the achievements that our partners has done. But first and foremost, let me recognize each and everyone who are in this call for taking that commitment, for making that decision to be a part of this exciting call. I know that a lot of announcements will be made also in this call. But as for this one, we just like to give our due recognition to our partners who have achieved particularly something extraordinary for the month of February. And of course, let me just share with you my screen. And we call this the Night of the Stars. For those of you who are new here, joining us for the first time, this is a call wherein, of course, we give our due recognition to all of our partners who have achieved for the past month. Okay, so we call it the Night of the Stars. And yes.
Just before we get started about the Night of the Stars, I think what's really important to emphasize as well is that there is a lot of great people in this company that are doing what you need to do, which is building your business. Building your business is part of your business. That's what you got involved with, to be able to have a tremendous opportunity, have incredible products, be able to sell it. And if you're just brand new, because there's quite a bit of brand new people that get started. And if you're brand new and you're sitting here and you're watching this, we want to inspire you to be on the March poster. And let me tell you, I'm getting goosebumps. Okay. So this promotion that we're going to run is going to make all of you want to get on these posters for the month of March. So I actually think that March is going to be epic. I think we are going to break every record. We're going to shatter craziness for the people, and it's going to be so, so exciting. So, okay, I'm so excited to share the promotion with you guys. So let's take them through it.
Well, as mentioned, SVP, let me just go to my screen here. As mentioned, the Night of the Stars celebrates the success and achievements in organizational growth and in sales, aiming to inspire and motivate, as what our SVP has mentioned, to motivate individuals towards greater accomplishments. Okay, so I hope that we inspire our partners, especially the new ones, to be a part of this, as mentioned by SVP Sanas in our March recognition. So the first thing, SVP Sanas, that we're going to recognize for today is, probably have already noted, that for the past months and past years, we have already employed, actually, we have already tapped our leaders and partners to do the training for us, particularly because training, we believe, is very, very important. And we have just run through a program wherein we certify from qualified host, qualified presenter, and eventually a qualified trainer. Because we firmly believe that this program is very important towards the development of yourself as well as the development of your organization and your business. So by becoming a qualified trainer, you get to acquire all of the knowledge, all of the skills in order for you to inspire and motivate and train and provide information, knowledge to your team. So we did this, and of course, we just want to recognize those qualified trainers that we have already certified for the past months. And of course, we start off with our qualified trainers for doing an exemplary job. And finally, they are now what we call the certified qualified trainers. So congratulations to all of our leaders here. First and foremost, we'd like to recognize and acknowledge Itzhak Solski from Belgium. Congratulations, Itzhak, for becoming our qualified trainer, as well as for the recent one who has just been certified, of course, Mr. Brian Arindel from Canada. Congratulations, Brian. And of course, our leader from Kenya, none other than our qualified trainer, Miss Nancy Kihika. All right, so congratulations. Send your love in our chat box to all of our qualified trainers. Yes, and there's more actually. Go ahead, SVP.
Rico, you know what? I want to really commend the ones that have really risen above and really taken the bull by the horn and qualified. You know, Itzhak, I remember, flew all the way from Europe to be in Canada. Before he got going, you know, he really took the bull by the horn, wanted to come and get the DNA of the company. He also traveled to our Southeast Asia conference in November as well. And in during these periods, I feel like he became absolutely a wealth of knowledge. He's a great student. He's become a great trainer. I know he's translating a lot of the material as well in Hebrew. So, Itzhak, we are so, so proud of you. Congratulations for hitting QT. This is a huge milestone. Brian Arundel, you know, it's funny. He's from the Caribbean and we call him Mr. Africa. He is absolutely, and he's from Canada, by the way. We are so committed to him. He's so committed to his team, to growing, to building, to inspiring. And again, we're so proud of Brian. He's really, you know, stepped it up, comes from a financial background. He's really huge in analyzing numbers. He's all about the numbers, if you want to say. Very logical, but very powerful. You know, he's been able to build an amazing business, supports his team. And I want to just commend again Brian for becoming one of our qualified trainers. And of course, Nancy, my girl in Kenya, you know, that really was, I'm looking for a different word than founded, but started off and kicked off the Kenya market, Rico and Manute. He was instrumental.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's been instrumental in the growth and development, and she has been, you know, the glue that has brought the team together. And they have some big, big plans for the Kenya market. She's been instrumental, comes again from a wealth of knowledge in the industry. She's definitely an amazing qualified trainer, and I'm so proud of her for once again leading the market. So now we got Belgium, we got Canada, and we got Kenya as some of our qualified trainers. So we're so, so proud of you. Congratulations to all of you. Now you also have this poster that, by the way, when you do get QT, not only do you get the shirt and pin, but now you are going to get your poster that you are going to be able to share on social media with your friends on, your achievement and your success.
Yes, absolutely, SVP. And of course, we would like to really recognize you for all of the things that you do, not only for your team, but as well as for the whole Opulence Global Nation. So thank you so much for taking that courage to participate in this qualified certification. So congratulations to each and everyone. But actually, SVP Sinas, there is more.
Oh, I know.
And
They're coming. We're
yes,
going one by one.
We have our inaugural group of qualified trainers, of course, starting off with our lifestyle director for none other than Rene Liao, all the way from Canada. Congratulations to Rene. And of course, we just had an amazing, amazing event here in the Philippines together with him. So many people were inspired by him. And they just said that they want to be like Rene, the next Rene in the Philippines. Okay.
Right.
And of course, we'd also like to congratulate another LD4, none other than Ifra Hassan from Canada. Congratulations to LD4 Ifra Hassan from Canada, as well as to Lifestyle Director for Henry Sean, again from Canada. Wow, congratulations to you, Henry. And of course, our Lifestyle Director too, none other than Steph Weiss, all the way from Canada as well. So congratulations to our inaugural group of qualified trainers. Probably you want to share something with regards to this, SVP Sinas?
Absolutely. Look, when Renee goes somewhere, everybody follows. And it is because he is the ultimate upline. Rico, if you remember, his downline gave him the best upline award.
Yes.
And it was because, no matter how much he grows and no matter how much money Renee makes, he stays and remains humble. He is an absolute student, consistently is learning every single day. And that's what makes Renee incredible. Renee is someone that I've worked with side by side. I've built this company with him side by side. Absolutely have 100% respect for him. And you're right. When he goes somewhere, everyone says, I want to be just like Renee, because he lives a dream life. He works hard. He works hard. He works hard. Don't think he doesn't work hard. He works extremely hard. But guess what? He deserves everything he has. For me, it made me smile. He just flew his boys to Japan, first class. And my God, Renee, the food. And you know what? This is well-deserved for your QT. What can I say about my amazing, incredible sister, Ifra? She is another powerhouse woman, incredible
Yes.
at her strength. She is a great student, came from no experience in this industry, Rico. Just became a trailblazer, learned the industry, started to translate material. My God, she became like a professional translator, was able to hit LD3, LD4, LD3, and then LD4 so quickly rose to her rank because of her care and strength. But I got to tell everybody, the first 2 years, Ifra was also knocking her head against the wall, trying to figure out how to build this business. And you know what? She never gave up. And I remember all those little conversations that we would have behind the scenes. Today, she is an inspirational woman in her community for women across the globe. She is leading a nation of amazing, ladies around the globe, and men, I should say, but majority of her team is women. And you know what, Ifra, congratulations for becoming your QT. You deserve it. You are truly an inspiration to women. And Henry, what can I say about you? My monster retailer. Henry comes from a wealth of knowledge. He's got an extensive experience and background. And of course, when it comes to the naturopath industry, I always call him Dr. Henry. He says, don't call me Dr. Henry, but he is Dr. Henry in my eyes because he's just got so much knowledge in him. Really helps people when it comes to their business, their opportunity, products. He's been instrumental in, of course, launching his own testimonial calls, which has gone viral, and he's done extremely well. And when I say he's a monster retailer, he's a monster retailer. We think that he bathes in FOL, by the way. And you know what? He's qualified. He's requalified for his trips. His downline loves him. And you know what? I want to congratulate Henry. And you know, then next we got an amazing dynamite, truly power presenter, Steph Wise from Canada. By the way, this is the Canadian Dream Team, I'm going to call them. We
Yes.
have Brian as well, but you know, you have a lot from Canada. Being at home helps. Again, Steph is actually from the original city where Opulence was started off, in Ottawa as well, just like Ifra. And she is an amazing powerhouse woman. You know, she's inspirational. She's articulate. She's a great trainer. The first time I ever saw her present in front of the room, I was kind of like this. I was mesmerized just listening to her. And she's been able to do great things. And I know this year she's going to do even bigger and better things in her business. And you know what, QT, you deserve it, girl. You worked for it. You're here. And you know what? It is awesome to see this lineup, Rico.
Well, absolutely, SVP. And we just want to take this opportunity to thank you and congratulate you for becoming a part of this, shall I say, elite group of people here in our company, which we call the qualified trainers. And I do hope that this inspires other partners that we have here to go through the process, to go through the program. Because once you go through the program, I tell you, you're going to be a different, better person. And this business is all about first personal development. Before you can inspire people, you need to work on yourself first, right? And this is what I applaud about these qualified trainers, mainly because they took the courage, they took the commitment, and they made a decision to go through the program and the process. And right now, I can say that they are actually in the place where they can really help, support, inspire their team, their business, as well as their business, right? So once again, another round of applause to all of our qualified trainers. And yes, moving forward, let's move on with our rank advancement. Of course, we'd like to recognize those people who have taken a step further in building and growing their business. And of course, as you know, our Opulence Highway, first start off with the Lifestyle Advisor, and then the next step is the Lifestyle Director 1, Lifestyle Director 2, Lifestyle Director 3, and so on and so forth, right? So the first one that we're going to recognize is, of course, our Lifestyle Director 2. And of course, we have this energetic lady who is always on fire, none other than Miss Christine Marie Estanislao. And you know, the first time I met Miss Christine when we were in the Thailand conference, she was full of, you know, this glow and energy and excitement, mainly because first and foremost, what the product has done to her, and seeing the opportunity once she gets back from Thailand to the Philippines, she just, you know, shared it to all of her friends, all of the people that she knows, and right now, guess what? She made it Lifestyle Director too. And by the way, thank you SVP Sanas for inspiring her, because I remember when you were in the Philippines, she made that commitment to become LD1 once she get back from Thailand, and it was just a matter of months, right?
You know, Rico, this dynamite lady also won the top inviter,
yes,
in the Davao market. I remember Rico and I, by the way, this panel that you see here, if you want to see a perfect lineup of hardworking individuals, you got it. Manute, Rico, myself, Renee, when we did the Asia conference, we literally, Nat, Janabeb, I don't want to forget the ladies, they're not on the call, but they're, you know, they all work extremely hard. And that conference really lit a fire under people. And I got to tell you, when I met this young lady, she was amazing. She came in. I had a chance to also meet her spouse in the Philippines. When I got there, they picked me up. She said, tonight I'm going to have the most amount of guests. And guess what? She had, how many guests did she have? 45 guests that night?
Yeah, I think it was around 20, I think. Around 20.
Well,
Like
it was the ladies. Ladies was
yes.
one side, and all the gentlemen were. I think it was like a total of 40. Anyway, she won the cash door prize, and she promised. She said, "I'm going to build this. I'm going to grow this opportunity. I'm going to take this to the top. And guess what? Already since November that she launched her business, she's already hit Lifestyle Director 2. And I have no doubt that she's going to the top. Congratulations to her. Well deserved. And now, you know what? The next step, LD3. LD3 is the next step.
Actually, she's working on it, SVP, because as we speak, she's now currently here in Luzon, expanding and building her market together with LD3 Jocelyn Aquino. So congratulations to Lifestyle Director to Christine Marie Estanislao. And of course, we also like to recognize our Lifestyle Director once. Oh, sorry for that. All right, so Lifestyle Director 1, Bing Ying Lee from Canada. Congratulations to you. And of course, another Lifestyle Director 1, Xiao Feng Zhang from Canada. And another Lifestyle Director 1, Feng Yan Chang from China. Wow. These are actually one of our top markets. And basically, we just like to congratulate our Lifestyle Director 1s. And of course, we still have more. We have Lifestyle Director. Oh, sorry.
If you can go back one slide, the one in the center actually qualified. You see the double stars? They actually qualified within the first 30 days. So, bravo.
So basically, when you see that star, right, in the picture, it mainly means that they were able to qualify for the fast start bonus. Okay, so the fast start bonus happens when you get qualified, when you get promoted within your first 7 days or within your first 30 days. And as a fast start bonus qualifier, you get to have the opportunity to earn triple or double your binary commissions. Now, how amazing is that? So congratulations to our Lifestyle Director 1, and especially to Xiao Feng Zhang for qualifying for the fast start bonus. Okay.
Thank you for
and of course,
my bad.
And of course, we'd also like to congratulate our Lifestyle Director 1, Rizalina Estanislao. Actually, he's the husband. He's the husband of Christine Marie Estanislao. And of course, the daughter, Christine Angelica Estanislao, also became a Lifestyle Director 1 all the way from Davao. So congratulations to our new Lifestyle Director 1. And by the way, just so to mention, when you become a Lifestyle Director 1, first, the great thing about that is not only you can qualify for the MGRS, but as well as you can qualify for the Car Club and Vacation Club bonus. So this is another privilege that we are extending to our Lifestyle Director 1. And of course, by the way, the Lifestyle Director 2, you also get cruise qualified, by the way. But for the Lifestyle Director 1, you can basically enjoy the Car and Vacation Club bonus. So once again, congratulations to all our Lifestyle Director 1s.
Bravo. Woo!
And now, Minat, we're going now to our MGRS Car and Variance bonus qualifiers. Actually, I just want to acknowledge Minat for doing a great job, particularly for recognizing our partners, particularly in Thailand and Laos. And team, you can also do this for your team as well. Once someone in your team goes for MGRS, Car and Variance bonus qualifiers, why don't you recognize them and let the world know, right? So it's a great way for you to spur up your team as well. And starting off with our MGRS, of course. All right. So there you go. So starting off with our MGRS. By the way, have you heard about the new MGRS, the faster and easier way to achieve the monthly global revenue sharing? So I do hope that you are in tune with the new program that we have here, because we want to make this more achievable to all of our partners, which started basically for this month of March. Okay. And later on, I know that there will be an exciting news about this. And of course, starting off with our MGRS qualifier, Lifestyle Director 4, getting 3 shares of the MGRS, none other than, of course, Mr. Renalio. Congratulations, one of our constant qualifiers for the MGRS. And of course, for our Lifestyle Director 3, we also have Henry Shong from Canada. We have Saji C from Canada. We have, of course, Miss Nora and Paul Bastine, all the way from Canada as well. And also congratulations to Amarjeet, all the way from Singapore. And of course, as a Lifestyle Director 3, they'll be enjoying the 3 shares of the MGRS, as well as the Lifestyle Director 2, they will also get 3 shares of the MGRS, starting off with Boris Volka from Canada, Yuan Sheng Y from Canada. We also have Shi Bin X from China, and also Miss Nasa Aquino from the Philippines. We also have La Fatrada and Winay B from Thailand. And
Thailand.
also we have Walaya from Thailand as well. I know Minat is smiling there.
Yeah.
And of course, we have Yan Jin G from the USA. Well, congratulations to all of our MGRS who qualified for 3 shares. Minat, would you like to do the honors for the Lifestyle Director 1 and the LAs?
Yeah. Uh, you know, I work with Opulence about maybe 1 year, almost 1 year. I know only one key of this business. MGIS is the key of business. You forget MGIS every month, you can achieve carbonate, ranking up, everything. Only focus on MGIS. Noklet, she come back. And Valanya, she will start and focus with MGIS in the last month. And this month, I think more than 2 LD from Thailand to qualify MGIS.
Wow.
Sure. Yeah.
You know what Manat just said is so important. A lot of people first start, and Rico, they're like, what is the first step that I need to do? What should I do? When I launch my business, what is the first thing that I need to do? And, people like Renee never miss it. People like Henry never miss it. Nora and Paul, they're rocking. Amarjeet, I think, was like, for the longest time, I don't think she's ever missed MGRS, just like Renee and Henry. And that it's so good to see people like Boris on, and of course the Thailand team makes them smile because of the things that the Thailand team is working on. But if you're brand new and you're like, what is the first thing that I should do in this business? First, get yourself MGRS qualified. That is the first thing. And then of course, when you see the different colors of the rank, whether you're LD 1, 2, 3, 4, you will start to enjoy the benefits of the shares of working hard. So work hard to be able to rank advance and then get MGRS qualified on a monthly, and this is monthly. So this is on top of all the other money that you are making. And of course, Rico, let's continue with 2 shares and 1 share as well.
Yes, of course, we'd like to recognize our MGRS qualifier with 2 shares. Of course, our Lifestyle Director 1, Rafael D from Israel. We also have Xiaofeng Z from Canada. So congratulations to our Lifestyle Director 1s for achieving 2 shares for the MGRS. And then, of course, moving forward with our Lifestyle Advisors who will receive 1 share for our monthly global revenue sharing, starting off with Bruce Penfound from Canada. We also have GNZ from Canada. We also have Yu Ting Y from Canada, USZ from China. We also have Guhong M from China. We also have Hong Ji from China, Ling L from China, and Giyuan from China, and another one from China, Yiping X. Wow, the China is rocking here, right? And of course, from Israel, we have Nirit L from Israel, and of course, sorry if I mispronounce your name, okay? But anyway, we have Xian Li K from USA. We also have Kiao Yan J from USA, and we also have Stephen L from USA as well. So congratulations to our monthly global revenue sharing, and of course, again, I just want to reiterate that our new MGRS, you can now qualify, even if you're a lifestyle advisor, by the way, you can now qualify with 1, 2, or 3 shares, okay? So that's the exciting part for the MGRS, giving you a pie of the global shares, not only earning from your organization, all right?
I love it. I love it. I love it. I think we also have, what a special morning. It's something big coming when the big boss gets on.
Wow. Hello, CEO Ramin. Nice to see you here. And of course, just looking forward to all of the exciting news that will be on this call. So moving forward, of course, we'd like to recognize our Car Club Achievers. Okay, so our Car Club Achievers, starting off with our Luxury Plus Car Achiever, earning $1,500 in car bonus. we have, of course, our lifestyle director for Rene Liao from Canada. Congratulations, Rene Liao, for achieving the luxury car club bonus. And of course, the luxury car for $1,000 in car bonus, we have Henry Xiong from Canada. Congratulations, Sir Henry. And we also have our executive car club bonus with a 750 $750 car bonus. Of course, Saji C from Canada. We also have Amarjeet from Singapore and Shibin X from China. And of course, we also have our premium car club bonus qualifier enjoying their $500 car bonus, starting off with Rafael D from Israel, and of course Yanjin G, from USA, and Kuiling S from China as well. So this is really one of the exciting things about the opportunity that we have here. It's not just about the lifelong residual income. It's not just the retail income, but basically the perks and privileges of the car club bonus, the shares, is actually incorporated already in the compensation plan. So basically you could work out and plan out how you can achieve all of those things that are on the table here in our company. So congratulations. Yes.
One of the things that I love about our car program, most network marketing companies, their car program ends at $500. And
Yes.
ours starts at $500. Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to that. So
Yes.
$500. Then if you got more volume and you work harder, we got $750, $1,000, $1,500 towards a car. And by the way, if you're sitting there and saying, okay, I don't drive, in our country, we don't have cars, there's another program that we have. If you don't have, or if you don't drive, or you don't have your driver's license, you can also get that worth in products.
Yes.
How fair is that? Again, most companies say you don't have a car, too bad, we're not going to pay you. But I don't normally get on the Night of the Stars, Carls. So I like to reiterate some of the benefits that we kind of take for granted each and every single day. But I want to also commend everyone who's qualified here, because this is huge. This is just a monthly program that you can enjoy to get your car paid for, to constantly upgrade your car. And you know what? For you to be able to drive that dream car, don't forget to put your Opulence sticker, bumper sticker as we call it, on that car as well.
Okay, sorry for that. I think the screen sharing stopped here with my other
No worries.
computers. Okay.
So while you pull that up, Rico, if
Yeah.
you're again sitting there saying, I want to get some more money, this is again making your commissions through the binary, making the money through retail, wholesale profit. Of course, being able to get MGRS qualified is another addition. On top of that, this is a car club. It's another stream of income. Look at all the different ways that you can earn by just simply building your business. It's as simple as that. Now, I know our CEO is there. Sir, I don't know if you would like to share a couple of words before we share the slides and we continue on this.
Yeah, a couple of things. Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
So again, as I alluded on this earlier, that car programs in MLM are restricted. I spent 20 years calling the MLM car programs as a liability. It was not a bonus, it's not a perk. They forced people into car leases that people could not afford. And then, we had hundreds of cars being repossessed. I was not going to get involved in that. So what do? We give you a car program that you can get a car that if you want to. If you don't, unlike other companies that take over your money or reduce the cash portion, we double it in product, in which case you sell it and you make double the money. Then we even made it more flexible, because in some countries people say, well, we love vacations. So now we turned it actually car vacation club. Now that's a real program that's there to enhance your life. It's not like any other company that's there to look good on the brochure, but it's not functional or will get you in trouble. It's a real program with tons of flexibility. And these are the little things that you need to understand and appreciate about the Opulence Comp Plan.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes, I
love
totally agree. Go ahead, SVP.
No, 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 go ahead,
Sorry.
go ahead, go ahead. I just said I love
Well,
it.
absolutely. I just want to validate what our CEO has said because in the previous company that we had, it was just a one-time thing. They just give you the down payment, and then you pay for the next monthly payments. That's up to you, and that's the reason why a lot of people just give up the car eventually because they cannot pay for it anymore. But how amazing it is that this is already money on the table each and every single month, right? And of course the flexibility when you want to avail of the shopping credits, we even double the amount of that in retail value, right? And on top of that, you can basically accumulate this, the flexibility of you getting this car club bonus as a travel bonus. So how amazing is that? So what really inspires you, you can basically enjoy, whether it's a car, whether it's products, or whether it's a vacation, right? So kudos, and of course thank you and congratulations to all of our car club qualifiers. Let me just share my screen once again. All right, so slideshow.
Let's do it.
All right, so by the way, if you want to avail of the car club bonus, first step is you become a lifestyle director 1. Okay, lifestyle director 1 is where it starts. Okay. All right, moving forward, we now have, of course, another addition in our compensation plan. We call it the variance bonus. It's basically a bonus that you get out of the Lifestyle Advisor Plus purchases in your team up to the 10th level. How amazing is that? Someone buys a Lifestyle Advisor Plus up to your 10th level, you get how much? $10 to $50 per package. How amazing is that, right? It's outright money. And of course, for the month of February, we have a total of 34 qualifiers with total payout of $9,195. And of course, the qualifiers per country, kudos and congratulations to Canada for having at least 15 of this. Of course, the United States comes in second. We also have the Thailand market. Wow. The Thailand is now part of this qualifiers for this variance bonus. We also have Trinidad and Tobago. Nice to see this country, Trinidad and Tobago, on the list. We also have China, who is, of course, rocking the show right now. And, of course, we also have Singapore, Philippines, Israel, and the Dominica. Congratulations to all of these countries. And the earning average by rank, of course, by position, by rank, is the Lifestyle Director 4 has an average of 1,710 for the variance bonus, and of course the Lifestyle Director 3 808, and Lifestyle Director 2 189, and Lifestyle Director $127. Now again, this is I believe that we have added it just last year, and we have, you see, sometimes people ask, just like what one of our prospect last Friday, she asked me, does the compensation plan change? And then I just answered, we do not change compensation plans, but we always make it better. And this is actually one of the additions. We used to have just 12 ways of making money, and then adding up right now another way we're in. As a Lifestyle Director 4, you could basically earn up to $50,000, right? $50,000 just for the variance bonus alone. So how amazing is that? Again, this is another money on the table.
One thing, Rico, we have to, when we explain variance, essentially it's free money.
Yes.
It's one of those bonuses that has no qualification, zero. As long as you're an LD1, you just have to, we got 215 PV, which everybody does anyways. It's free money. There's no balancing right leg, left leg. It's just free money. Get yourself to LD1. That should be done in month number 1. And just cost transition some of the stuff you buy from store into your own mall, and you get free money. Literally, it's money falling from the sky. No qualification. So 250 cost transition, get to LD1. You can do that in month number 1.
Absolutely. So congratulations to all of our qualifiers for the variance bonus. And moving forward, of course, we'd like to recognize what's next. Our top PV and top launcher for the month of February 2024. Of course, we do recognize those people who have exerted effort in building their business by, of course, not just buying products, selling products, but as well as launching new partners as well. So Are you ready for our top launcher for February 2024? We have Miss Melon Song from China. You imagine, launched 8 emails last month. How amazing is that? 8 emails launched for the month of February alone. Well, congratulations to Melon Song. And of course, as a top launcher, they will be receiving our 50,000 Opulence points. How amazing is that? 50,000 Opulence points worth of free products. And of course, you can become also our top launcher for the next months. It is open. It is open to everyone. So congratulations to our top launcher.
You know, Rico, one of the things that I always I see when you start in a business, you're excited and you're sharing.
Yeah.
Never lose that excitement. It's that excitement that is going to get you to launch brand new malls because you are sharing the opportunity and the strength. I want to congratulate her. That is absolutely amazing. And talk about free products, shopping spree.
Yes, SVP. So once again, congratulations to Miss Melon Song. And now we move on to our top PV for the month of February 2024. Okay. So of course we have Yuan Tian from China as well. Imagine personal volume of $5,512. Imagine that, right? All right. So
And
some people
Rico,
complain. Yeah. So some people
what's the minimum you're supposed to get?
150.
Just saying.
Some people are even complaining about the 150. Look at this lady, Giyuan Tian from China. Imagine $5,512. And I'm sure that, just imagine the retail profit that comes with it, right? Especially if you're, promoting, sharing, and marketing these products to different people in different parts of the world. And again, as a top monthly PV achiever, she'll be receiving 50,000 Opulence points worth of free shopping. Congratulations to Yuan Tian from China. Okay.
I just want to add
All right.
one thing just before you move on, Rico, which I think is really important. A lot of time people, focus on the minimums where you should be thinking exactly like this, which is what can I do with this business? And when you see people spending, I think the last time when we did the average, when we were in the Asia conference, the average was about between $1,500 to $2,000 that people were purchasing in products, if you remember. So, I mean, this is a great top achiever for the month. I know the previous month was something like 13,000 for the month that they had in PV. So I want all of you to not just limit yourself to thinking 150 because the average person does not even spend that. That is the bare minimum. And you know what? This is going to get even more and more exciting. And maybe since there's so many, we have our top, but maybe we can do top 5 in the future. So maybe we can discuss that later as well, because there's definitely a lot of amazing people.
Well,
Absolutely,
in our business, it's a lot easier than any other business. In other companies, they want to sell you the same product over and over again. Here, we have over 1,000 products. It's so easy. We call cost transition. What we're saying to you is replace whatever you buy from the store with your own and get others to do the same. And when you start doing that, there is no way 150, even 250 is going to be enough, but it's saving you money from the outside shopping. It reduces your shopping list. You can have financial stability. You don't have to worry about fluctuating prices for the grocery store because of the world events.
That's right.
You don't have to worry about your local inflation, your currency debasing, because currencies every day it changes, it goes down, it's losing its value for inflation. You don't have to worry about any of that. When you shop your mall with Opulence, it's a set price based on Opulence currencies, which are stable, not like your local fiat currencies. You can plan ahead. Exactly. You can order in bulk, order your shampoos, whatever, and it'll never drop in value, never lose. You spend more money on it toward the whole year because you already have it. There's so much more here where other companies try to sell you the same products and you're forced to sell it. Here, of course, it's easy to sell, but you need them. So we call them cost transition. Folks, forget the 150. The 150 is only there to make sure you get the privilege to be able to accumulate CV from the sales of your downline. If you're buying anything, 30 use cases, get that flyer. If you're buying anything that's on that flyer from a store outside your own mall, what you've done essentially, you have funded someone else's operations, store, as opposed to fund your own mall. When you buy that from the store, you pay their rent, you pay their salaries, you pay their staff, all their operation costs. When you buy this through a smart buy system from your own mall, you're funding the operation of your own mall. But doesn't it make sense for you to fund your own mall? Stable. And here's another thing. We talked about this yesterday. When you shop your local stores, you're paying sales tax. In Canada, it's 13%. In some other countries, it's 15. I know Kenya yesterday said there was 16%. You're paying sales tax on everything you buy from your local stores. It's a country's policy. When you're ordering from your mall, we're in Canada. Unless you're in Canada, you don't pay any tax. So everybody outside Canada, you're buying the products at the same price, same value, no currency debasing, no inflation cost, and no sales tax. And it gets directly shipped to your door, and it funds your mall because you need that to accumulate to be able to benefit from your team. There's a lot here. Learn your mall.
Yes, shop your mall. That's what we always say, right? 30 use cases. Anything that is on your mall, make sure that you're the ones utilizing it, from our toothpaste, from our shampoo, from our everything that is on it. We use it on a daily basis. Why not buy it from your own mall, right? So thank you so much, CEO Ramin, for that. And now moving forward to our next category, of course, our top 5 country report. I know that a lot of our partners are excited to see this. How is our country performing with regards to this? And of course, we start off with the eMalls launch for the month of February 2024. We have number 5, Israel is rising up. Our new eMall launch for February 2024. We of course have number 4, the Philippines. So congratulations to all of our partners there in the Philippines, as well as rising up once again of number 3, tied at the number 3 spot. We have, of course, the USA and as well as the Thailand and Laos market. So congratulations, Mina, to you, and of course to all of our partners in Thailand and Laos, as well as to our partners in the United States as well. And number 2, of course, is Canada. Wow, number 2 is Canada.
I know.
And number 1 is China. Wow, how this is really something, right?
Canada dethroned? How did that happen? Canadians, what happened?
Well, there's always an opportunity to rise up, right? And that's one of the things that we truly enjoy. Although this is a friendly competition among the countries, but we are inspired by what other markets are doing. So make sure that you learn what they are doing there, why they are always on the top 5, right?
Well, you know,
right,
even Rico yourself, you always have been committed, and you always said, I'm going to get Philippines to the top. And you know what? Yeah. You got it to top 5. So we're proud of you. And, you know, Thailand, United States, Canada, China, Israel, you guys got to fight for your spot. So it's really nice to see this. This is refreshing for sure.
Yes, absolutely, SVP. And of course, moving forward to our next category, we have our top 5 sales coming from first our partners, as well as from our VIP shoppers or customers. So starting off with our partners, we have number 5. Wow, sales coming from our partners. Number 5 is Thailand. So congratulations to our Thailand and Laos team. And of course, number 4 is Singapore. Singapore is rising. Congratulations, Singapore. And of course, number 3 is the Philippines. Congratulations again to our partners in the Philippines. We also have Israel. You know what? This is something very notable because Israel used to be just a part of the VIP shoppers top 5. But right now they are rising and rising up when it comes to the partner sales. number 2 right now, and of course, number 1, of course, is Canada. So congratulations to our top 5 sales coming from our partners. And of course, moving on to the next one, of course, top 5 sales coming from our customers. Again, number 5 is Thailand. Wow, Thailand is all over the place now. Huh? Congratulations to Thailand. And of course, number 4 is China. Number 3 is the United States. Number 2 is Canada. And number 1 is Israel. Wow. Congratulations to our top 5 sales for our partners and VIP shoppers.
This is incredible. It just shows you how diverse our business is and how, it's such a big global spectrum from sales, from recruiting, from business development, from growth, from distribution. It's one country can dominate somewhere where another country can dominate in other areas. And that is the power of this company. That is the power and the strength of this business and opportunity. And if you're sitting there saying, I need my country on that map, go for it. Next month, you can do it. Come together with your team. Put up, your go in your group chats that you have locally. Strategize. And you know what? Thailand has been working hard to get themselves up there. You're doing it. You still have a lot of room for growth. Philippines, same thing. You've been pushing to get it. Congratulations to everybody that's here as well.
So here's an important part when you look at these charts. You see some countries who may not be at the top on the launching side. So they're not recruiting, they're not launching new malls a lot, but yet you see them on the order side. This is really important because that means whether people are recruiting or not, whether they're actively expanding or not, they stay as a customer, they stay in the community, they order anyways. That's staying power. That shows that people love the product, understand the use cases, whether they're actively building a business or not, they got to have their smart buys. They got to have, because I can tell you, most companies, when the recruiting stops, the country stops. Because there's no use case for them. It's all hype. It's all about money, money, money. Here you clearly see on the product side, on the order side, regardless of where they end up on the launch side, the order side, the countries show up because they are ordering the products, they love the products, they're sharing the products, and there's a need for the product. Very, very important when you look at these charts.
Yes, absolutely, CEO Ramin. And of course, congratulations to all of our achievers. And of course, this Cup Shop, the first part of our program, particularly for the Night of the Stars. So congratulations to all of our partners. Congratulations to all of the markets that has become a part of this, of course, recognition for the month of February 2024. And as mentioned, if you are not on this recognition, if your market is not yet on the top 5, there's still an opportunity for you to make it the next month, the next coming months, and the next coming months. It's never too late to get started and to make it big, right? So congratulations to all of our achievers for the month of February 2024.
I think we need to add, maybe on the next Night of the Star, exit holders by country.
Yes.
So
yes,
that should be added to now to our to the next list.
yes, absolutely. CEO Ramin will add that up to my notes.
Amazing.
So yeah.
So before Rico, you pull up the next part, which is going to be our announcements and our exciting news for everybody, which I hope you are all excited about. I don't normally get on the Night of the Stars. Of course, our CEO doesn't normally get on the Night of the Stars. We have so many powerful presenters and trainers that do an amazing job. But I want to really take this time to congratulate everyone who qualified, congratulate those who work hard every single month to support your team. This opportunity in business is about supporting and inspiring others. It's about building an empire for yourself and the process, helping others to be able to build. So I want to see everyone get on that poster. I want to get you to get yourself qualified because you can. This is an incredible opportunity. It is fair. It is a seamless compensation plan for everyone to achieve success. So we're really, really proud of everyone who's qualified. We're really, really excited for everyone that was on that poster, and definitely look forward to doing more, building more, and inspiring all of you. Thank you for everyone who's, blowing up the chat groups. That's exactly what it's about. It's about celebrating each other. It's about congratulating one another. And by the way, one thing that we all need to get much better at as an Opulence Nation, I have to commend Thailand team. Thailand team, you are amazing on social media. You post everything. And you know what? That's what our CEO always says. Be loud. Let the world know your story. Let the world know what you're doing. If it's not of the stars, if other people are achieving it, celebrate them. Comment underneath them. And I'm just, I know there's many of you from other countries that are doing it, so don't take it personal. I'm just saying Thailand is really, really loud, and we're really excited about them. And we're proud of what they're doing. We need to get everybody else to be loud and to share their photos, to share their excitement, to share their testimonials.
Before we go, I want to say something that we don't talk enough about. I don't remember the last time we talked about it. Team, you see lots of countries on these PowerPoints, but it's one nation. We should make it part of your journey in Opulence that you visit these countries. Go see the Thailand office. It's gorgeous. It's one of the nicest buildings I've seen. Bangkok is a very advanced city. Go and see our beautiful office in Manila. Meet the staff. While you're there, before you go, make some appointments, build a team there. Come to Toronto, see the headquarters. By the way, in 3 months, after 14 years of being in our current head office, we're moving.
Woo!
Moving to a gorgeous, our dream building. It's really our dream building. It was, let's put it this way, the Bose music, that's some luxurious music, right? Bose, well, that was their head office. That was their head office. So we're actually starting construction this week to upgrade it further to make it Opulence. So I'm telling you, come to Toronto. Come, you guys. All of you should be thinking. I want to send you HQ. I want to be one of the first ones to see it. Make sure you call us first. Make sure it's ready, because we're. But the thing is, visit. You go on vacation. Don't make it somewhere else. Let's go to Thailand. Let's go to Manila. Let's go to Toronto. Soon, other offices that we're gonna have. If you're going to go to a place, let's go to Singapore, and then meantime, maybe some of our people there, and let's go out for dinner with them. And again, get to meet the nation, get to know each other, build relationships, and work together.
Amazing. Ramin, actually, I'd like to just mention, we will be celebrating the grand opening of a new building. That will be our big thing for 2024. You know how normally we have our fall conference in Toronto. Last year was spearheaded by our LD4s. So if you haven't seen our current office, we've been here for 15 years, 16 years almost. So, and we are probably looking in July, August, but we have to be completely 100% ready for the grand opening. So once the full renovation will be done of the showroom, because of course we always have a target date, but construction, as we all know, can take longer. So we're really, going to work to make sure that we are going to open up in summer season for the new showroom. But again, it's going to be depending on construction. And for those of you that are wondering where we are going to be, we are literally 1 block away from our current office. We stayed in the same area so that it does not change. It's going to be right off the highway. We wanted to give you ample free parking as well. But it's going to be definitely a huge upgrade. Like our CEO always said, if you're not getting better,
Getting worse.
Exactly. So this has been long pending. We've been looking for this building. So I guess that's one of our first announcements that we are starting with to let everybody know, get ready to rock and roll. Get ready to party. Get ready for the grand opening of our corporate office because, like our CEO mentioned, we already applied for some permits. We already are getting going, but again, permits take a long time. There's always, things. I'm gonna cross my fingers. We're gonna work hard to get everything done for all of you. All right. Okay, so those are the first.
One of the things about, I want to congratulate everybody that's on this call. Can you imagine how much you miss if you don't get on these calls?
Yes.
You got to be on the calls. And what you're going to find is that the head office never stops. The company doesn't stop. People tell me all the time, he says, you guys never stop. That's right. Because when you're fresh, you're ripe. When you're ripe, you rot. You want to stay close to the shore. You got to constantly stay attached. And our energy, our movement will move you and your people. And it's a proper duplication. So congratulations for being on this call.
Absolutely. I can't wait to show you guys the new office. It's going to be insane. If you think our showroom is great, it's going to be epic. The new one. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anymore.
Yes, and absolutely, SVP, because you know what? Every time, we have these kinds of upgrades, it should be, something that we need to talk about to a lot of people because they want to see strength. That's what you have always shared with us. They want to see strength. They want to see progress. They want to see how, how we get better each and every single day. And for me, that's very important. And looking forward to that. Very excited for that, SVP.
Absolutely. You know what? The new showroom is going to be beautiful. I'm not going to tell you guys the vibe of it, but what I will share with you is that it's going to be definitely an upgrade. We have an incredible showroom that we built. It's still absolutely immaculate and gorgeous. But of course, you have to evolve, right? You have to get better and better and better. And now we have a more product lines than when we originally built our showcases for. So we're going to expand different departments. I'm going to get into that later. We're going to do actually a whole call about that. I don't want to take it away. I want to go over our announcements because we got some great announcements. So Rico, if you can pull them up. As I mentioned at the beginning of the call, spring is here. And spring, is a great time for rejuvenation and a new birth and new beginnings. And it's an amazing season to really, really kickstart your business. We hope that all of you that are on this call this morning are going to be so inspired. You're going to go out there and you're going to share with your teams about a strategy and say, hey guys, let's come together. We need to build our country. We need to build our community. We need to build our team. Let's get MGRS posted. Let's get 10 of us on that MGRS poster. And if every team and in every group was to strategize that, you will inspire nations to grow and grow and grow. So with these announcements that we are about to share with all of you and the spring updates, this is an exciting time for us as we spring into spring. We're going to just jump and leap right into it. So with that, without any further ado, let's get going. All right, the first one that I want to talk about is a brand new book. This is a presentation book, okay? This is your product presentation booklet. It is literally beautiful. It is 40 pages, 40 pages. It is like a presentation booklet. It has got the new products, Divine, Microsilver mouthwash, the mouth spray, the fountain of life, the shampoo, the conditioner. The only new additions to our product line that we have in this is basically the Divine mouthwash, mouth spray, and all of your Safe Home Revolution products, your fountain of life, your shampoo, your Sterling, your Fairy Flawless skincare line. And honestly, this tool is going to blow you out of the water. It is normally $48. It is available for 25 pack for an early bird pricing, SKU 7605 for only $35 right now. And it's while quantities last, but it's an incredible book. It is going to help you to build your business. And by the way, it's a small little compact size. So you can put it in your purse, you can put it in your pocket, you can put it in your briefcase. It is it's got some weight to it. It's 40 pages of content. So if you've ever wanted to sit in front of a prospect and impress them, this is your tool. If you ever wanted to show people a lineup of what you do, this is your go-to tool. In every single welcome kit, in every single promo, you'll have this one, but this is a package. Buy this tool. It will absolutely transform your business. After that, it is going up to $48. We're only giving you an early bird right now of $35 for 25 pack. So this is going to be a hell of a tool. Leaders, buy hundreds, buy thousands of this, have these on hand. These, by the way, when I was in the field, here's what I would do with a tool like this. I would talk to someone. You know how people always say, can I take it home to review it? I would absolutely say 100%. Take it. I will come back, or I will follow up with you in 2 days and I'll take your order. And this became that selling tool that I would give to people. 2 days later, 48 hours later, 24 hours later, I would follow up and I would ask for the sale. And we're going to be creating some new campaigns for all of you and new sales aids for you to be able to do more retail sales. But this is a hell of a tool. Make sure you buy it. If you want to start today, and if you're like, what do I need to do? I'm showing you the tool. This is an absolutely brand new, updated Safe Home Revolution book. It is released today, and it is going to be epic, epic, epic.
So something like this is where you buy a whole bunch, you leave it in every bathroom, you leave it on your desk, you leave it on your kitchen table, you leave it on your family, let people see it. Not only that, you pick it up and you read it yourself. You go to the doctors, you drop one on the table. You go to the bank, you drop one on the table. You put in the back to order, call this number or email me or whatever. Again, these are the type of thing is that you're on a plane. You should always have it with you because you have a conversation with the guy next door. Like every time we travel, Sanas and I, we meet people every single time. And it's hard when somebody says, so what do you do? It's even hard for me, and I create the concept, the company. It's easy to say, here's our products, this brochure, and go. Products is such an easy way to start a conversation because you're not actually talking business, and everyone is interested in better products. So anyway, so this is what you're gonna do. Every time we give you a tool, it's to help you. Just use it. Absolutely. No questions asked. Adopt it. You adopt it because A, you need it, and B, because you want that proper duplication throughout your entire organization. You don't buy it, you don't show it, you don't talk about it, nobody in your team does, and then nothing changes, right? Nothing changes. You want things to change, you have to change. For things to get better, you have to get better. Jim Rohn, right? So we're getting better. We keep showing you how we're getting better, and it's up to you to adopt it.
Amazing. And one thing I do want to reiterate that all of our promo tools that we create, are designed, are photographed, are basically created for each and every single one of you. So for example, if you have Opulence currency, you could use your Opulent currency to buy this. Shopping credits, remember, are towards products, not promo tools. So I just want to reiterate that as well. And one other thing as well that our CEO talked about a little bit earlier on that is very, very important. You remember when he talked about cost transition? This is a part of that cost transition. And we are going to be actually creating a new PowerPoint about cost transition, just so that you could train your team on it as well. But cost transition is this. These are the products that you should be using every morning, from the time that you wake up in the morning till the time you go to bed, from everything when you wake up to brushing your teeth, to washing your hair, to washing your body, to lotioning your body, to, using mouthwash. Yesterday, I traveled from Toronto to Ottawa, and I actually had the mouth spray with me, and I had my microsilver spray with me. And oh my God, David has traumatized me with those seats that are folded down that are not clean. So the first thing I did before I sat down, I was just spraying everything down. And then I sat down, I kind of wiped my hands, and then I sprayed my microsilver mouth spray in my mouth. So, and then I was like, Oh, I wish I had my brochure with me because I left Toronto. So the reality of it is that these are the tools. When you use the tools, I know Ifra is epic. She always takes her pictures everywhere. I saw Chris Lee at the airport in Japan in the little pods, and he had his microsilver spray and he had all his FOL and stuff. So take pictures, take selfies, use your tools. And this is going to be a great tool. This is a sales tool. And you can have great products, but you need to have knowledge and tools. We're giving it to you. We're doing all the work for you. All you got to do is buy it, use it, share it, and make some money. Whew, excited. Okay. All right. Woo! April 1st. Are you guys excited? So
Yeah.
the new family pack that you have been hearing about is here. And April 1st, we are releasing it across the globe. This means that the 14 bottles that you order now based on the new family pack, we talked about this on our New Year's webinar. The packaging is finally arrived. It is here, and it's going to be, as we discussed on our New Year's webinar, we said April 1st, and April 1st it is. We are launching this baby. 14 bottles. You're going to get now 2 free for the family pack, which is 16 bottles now. This is a 6% increase in gift value. And it's got its brand new box, by the way, as you can see in the top right corner. This beautiful, incredible box is gorgeously packaged. As you remember, I said that I'm weaving away from plastic and going into more recyclable goods. We have to all get better. As a company, we are going more green. We are using that recycled material. We are creating beautiful, boxes and packaging for all of you. And so this is the brand new family pack, ladies and gentlemen, beautifully gorgeous package, just like you see it, which is 14 bottles, 2 free bottles you're going to get now in the family pack. And this is just absolutely epic. So I like to give our CEO some time to share this, because this was, I remember when you told the marketing team that you wanted to give 2 free bottles. We're like, what? Are you sure? It's very generous, but you know what? Somehow you always manage to give away and be so generous. So over to you, our CEO.
So one of the things we have to, we'll be looking at this in a couple of ways. One, okay, get 2 free bottles that now you can maybe give a sample to somebody that you care about, or you want to, look, we all like to do charity work. We all like to do things nice. I do it all the time. So that's all the time. Maybe for you, somebody who's not feeling well at all, they can't afford it, but you want to help them out. You can do that as charity and, as to help, give back. But the proper way to looking at this packages when you get the free stuff, and pretty much it's free stuff and everything we give you, is that you got to figure out your average cost. So what I think sometimes people do, which is a mistake, is that they look at the back office, they take the price that they see per bottle, and they think that's their price. That's not true. Because if you order the family pack, you got 2 extra bottles, that brings down your price per unit even lower, right? So now that means you just added more to your profits. And it also can help you, for example, for shipping. Somebody says, hey, I got free shipping. One of these bottles covers your shipping. There you go. So now you can basically say your family pack is free shipping to your home, to your country. I mean, literally, this is what's going on. When you get free products, people generally don't, almost like they don't count it. It's the same product. So you got to look at it as free shipping. Look at it as bringing down your cost below your LA cost, because it brings down price per unit even below that. You could use it to give away. So look at it that way, and then you know why it makes sense, why you should buy in bulk. Not only this, we talk about cost transition, right? So you can now order, even if it is for your personal consumption, you can now order things in bulk with us. We're like Costco, where you order things in bulk. Right? You get in bulk. You don't have to worry about your weekly, because if you're using your credit card, if you're using your currency, your country, every day your currency is fluctuating and it's losing its value. So when you look at it's called inflation. So that is a guarantee in whatever country you're in. It's a guarantee. F-oil will cost you more later this year than it costs you right now. Not because we raised our price, because your value of your currency got lost. That's true with every country. Some countries are worse than others. So buy it in bulk. Get your 2 free bottles. And you can do that with the shampoos. You can do that with pretty much everything. That's why we have this family pack concept. So you can buy in bulk, as if you've gone to Costco, some wholesale place, you bought it. So now you can plan your financial, your household expenses, knowing, including the 30 use cases, knowing exactly what it costs your family for the rest of the year. You can do that with our cost transition 30 use cases. In this particular case, you're getting, we included one more bottle. Essentially, that gives you 6% more value because it brings down your price per unit. So I know, Rico, in Philippines, I know China is the same. They don't really care how much an LAP cost or LA cost. They only care price per unit and how many bottles they get, all right?
Yes, absolutely, CEO Ramin, because that's how they see the value that they get. And the great thing about our packages is that you actually get more value in retail value than what you are paying for. So isn't that amazing? So when we present the opportunity to other people, we say that, you know, this is a win-win for you. Win-win for you. You get the profits. Even if you don't even sell the bottles, you get to use the products and you get a discount. And I can see a lot of hearts here because I know that all of our partners love this program. And for those of you who are new here, just so you would know, it used to be just 12 plus 1. And now we're making it 14 plus 2. It's not even double the amount that you need to pay for, right? So it's just like 7 plus, from 12 plus 1, you make it 7 plus 1. That's why it's now 14 plus 2. So I know that all of our partners who are doing their retailing, they'll be very, very happy with this.
Well, we just had a price increase, right? This again
Yes.
helps with that price increase.
Yeah.
And by the way, the reason why we had this price increase, two very important points. Mainly because we didn't pass all our extra costs during the pandemic to you. I took it all for 3 years. Now, doesn't matter what country you live in, there is such a thing called inflation. We can take a look at what your country's inflation rate is. It's probably 5 to 10%. So guess what? In Canada, we also have inflation. In Finland, where we buy the raw material for farm, they have inflation. That means it costs me more every single time with everything we do, including salaries and shipment. I didn't pass any of that to you during the pandemic. And this time, we basically a fraction of our increase, gave it to you, and even that, it's CV included. So not only our price went up, your paycheck went up. So when the price went up, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, every single one of you had a 21% raise in your incomes. So Rico, I think it's important that we talk about this. When I was on the field, when I was building, not just me, this is why, again, you see Renee talks the same way, Reza talks the same way. Anyone in any country, any business, any company, the network marketers who understand network marketing, we always ask for the prices to go up, not down. Why? Because the price goes up, so is our checks. As long as the price, that when it goes up, includes CV, not the company raising the price and then there's no CV included. That only affects the company. But as long as CV goes up, well, you get paid by CV. More CV, more check. So all of you got a 21% raise in your Opulence income. I'm not sure if you realize that, but I think you should pop a champagne.
Well, absolutely, CEO Ramin, because you have to understand, every product that will be purchased under the Save Home Revolution, you get 21% CV raise, right? And CV wins what? Mula mula, as what our SVP always say, right? So this is really exciting. And usually when company increase their prices, doesn't come with a CV,
No.
right? It doesn't come with a CV. But here you are, 21%. That's huge. That's huge. So thank
Huge.
you, CEO Rami. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. This was an important part for our CEO to cover because really it's about giving. And for those of you that are wondering, their launch date is April 1st. So not today, April 1st. And right now we're going to launch this as well, the packaging in our Asia office and distribution center. So we're getting all the packaging ready for all of you. And we're really, really excited for the future. All right, Rico, we got lots to cover. I want to make sure I give it enough time. All right, another new arrival. Leanna Purse has arrived. So as you know, Posh is for everyone, everywhere, every occasion. And many of you have been loving all of our Posh collection. But guess what? You've also been asking for more evening purses, something more compact that you can carry when you're going to a party. And ladies, and now you have it. It's got a beautiful little clutch now that we have. It's got a detachable strap. It's got one card holder in there in case you want to take a credit card with you as well. It's absolutely beautiful. Comes in 3 colors: nude, a beautiful slate gray, and of course the chic black. It's got an absolute beautiful magnetic closure in the front. It could be worn as a crossbody. It could be fit your cell phone in there as well, ladies. It is absolutely perfect for every single occasion. So ladies, it is available and we are releasing it on Monday. I will actually be showing you the size on our Monday call, but I wanted to give you this little sneak peek today because this is going to be extremely popular for all of you.
You know, I gotta say this. I really miss our heritage, our start, our fashion days. The first 14 years of our business, where we had the most fun, made the most money, we expanded the most, it was only fashion.
Yep.
We had no health, no skincare. We had nothing personal care. It was all fashion. And every conversation was like this slide. Exciting, exciting. This design, that's how you use it. We had this massive red carpet events. We had skylights going, celebrities, Hollywood, Bollywood, TIFF, Cannes Festival. And I really miss those. That's what made us a prestige brand, not just MLM. We're a prestige brand in the world. And I don't know if you guys know this since last year, we're going that direction again. We opened up our European Design Center in Portugal. We have an in-house a chief designer now. And Ferry and Posh are going to that very next top of the line, first tier. So I'm really, really happy to see this because our fashion line is still close to my heart. And anyway, it's so good to see this line. I'm excited to go back to our heritage.
Absolutely. And this is truly where a design meets function, and it's absolutely gorgeous. These are going to be definitely a staple for everyone to have in their closet. By the way, with the launch of the brand new office, we have a huge fashion lineup that we are getting ready for the launch in the summer collection as well for end of summer. The fashion brand, Fairy and Posh, is absolutely going to the next level. If you are on this call and you're like, oh, I'm just one of those health people, well, guess what? You wear shoes, you wear watches, you wear rings, and you need to invest into your products because people like Sherry and Tammy, people like the Renees of the world, people like the Rezas of the world, these are the people that literally made their first millions or made their millions. The entire Nigeria team, which had basically 35 LD3s, all made their money. The 6 figures, they all made it with fashion. So if you are leaving the fashion on the table, guess what you're leaving on the table? Stacks and stacks and stacks of money. Mula, mula, mula. So, and by the way, the Posh lineup is super affordable for everyone. This is $110 Canadian pricing. Like, it is just absolutely epic. It's going to be, everyone should have this. Anyways, I'm just so excited.
It's also a very important part of our cost transition concept. Remember, you all need purses when you go out, you go parties, you go to events, you need something chic to wear. Not only that, every country has gifting occasions. In Canada, there's 27 of them. You have probably 20, 30 of them in your country, from Valentine's to birthdays or Christmas or whatever day. So what are you gonna buy? Cost transition your gifts into your own mall. Cost transition your usage into your own mall. This business is the very first MLM business in the world's history that makes sense because of the cost transition concept.
Absolutely. And you know what? Kambi's, who's just joined us on our team, just put something in the chat. Home fashion shows anyone. Absolutely. That was actually how I started. I found my old album, and I'm going to do a call about that with Kambi's, about doing more home parties, about, you know, starting off to display your products and your fashion goods. That's how I started in this company. That's how I made a lot of retail profits as well. Anyways, we can go on and on. Every single one of these topics, like we can spend hours on it. But we got something exciting coming. Okay. Divine, a supplement that supports your immune system, fights against damage caused by free radicals, and purports healthy skin. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll. As you all know, Divine has been divine. We've been waiting a long time for this incredible product. It's natural, it's vegan, GMO-free, gluten-free. It is 100% made in Canada. This is an incredible product that has been formulated for Opulence. Don't you just love the logo? I mean,
Yes.
it's just such an epic logo. Look at the ingredients that are inside that capsule. All of that goodness, from the pine bark to the glutathione to the zinc. If you can go to the next slide, all of the goodies that are in this incredible product were created for broad spectrum benefits, you know, the wide range. I don't want to get into the training of this product. That's what Mondays are all about. But, you know, the dosage optimization, the variability from the formulation, the bioavailability of this incredible product, you know, incorporating the zinc. Next slide, please. You know, this incredible immune booster is created with maritime pine bark extract, glutathione, vitamin C, grapeseed extract, zinc, vitamin D3. I want you to think about every single one of these supplements. If you were to buy them individually, how much would you have to spend on every single product? Now, cost, one thing. Second is being able to create this absolutely phenomenal formulation. Look what it's going to do to your body. It's going to help to maintain and regulate your immune system. It is going to support liver and cell detoxification. It is going to promote a healthy gut. Without a healthy gut, ladies and gentlemen, you're not going to be able to absorb anything. You're not going to be able to have your nutrients. It's going to help with respiratory function. So when you get those colds and you get those chest infections, it's going to help you in that. It's going to aid in your vision. If you can't see, if your vision is blurry, I mean, can I get a hallelujah for that? Isn't that amazing? It's going to promote health when it comes to diabetes. How many people are suffering from diabetes and its complications? Of course, it's going to improve, ready? Improve the absorption of other antioxidants into your body. It's going to benefit your support of the collagen formulation in your joints, in your body. For erectile dysfunction, gentlemen, you know, this is going to be huge for men's health. For men's health, this is going to be a huge booster. It's going to boost brain function and memory. It's going to give you better skin. It's going to benefit your heart. I mean, by the way, you remember that new catalog I just told you? This slide, this is all in there. You don't need to remember it all. This is all in that beautiful brochure, gorgeously designed. Look at the color of the capsule. How beautiful is the color? Can you see that gorgeous pine bark? Can you see the other elements of it? We wanted you to see what you are putting into that beautiful body of yours, that temple that you have. anyways, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. If our CEO wants to add anything.
Absolutely. Folks, let me just put it this way. You have the rest. You got the best of the rest. And then you got the few that's way above anything else. That's true with humans. That's true with the nature. You know, you got all these animals, and then you got the king, the lion, right? That's beyond anything else. Controls the king of the jungle, right? Same thing happens with our foods and superfoods. You got all these herbs, and you got all these vitamins, and you got all these things. But then you got, in my 35 years experience, there's been 3 ingredients that I've heard over and over and over again in clinical trials on major conditions that I can't talk about on this call. For 35 years, 2 of them is done by nature. 1 of them is done in our bodies. And all 3 are in this formula. All 3 on this formula. What you see on the screen is not even the tip of the iceberg. What the clinical trials have shown on this formula, not even a tip. We can't talk about it. You need to get it. It's a different product than FOM. Don't mix this up. The Fountain of Life is antioxidant, high performance antioxidant. And what makes it special is all these applications, topical, sublingual, you can mix it with things. I mean, but this is, so what Fountain of Life will do is like a shield, a border around your body to protect you from what's coming at it. This is targeted. Will work with what you already have. And we all have things. You have no idea. Another element that Divine brings in is the vitamins. The Fountain of Life doesn't have any vitamins. We went through one of the worst events in mankind the last 3 years. And what do they talk a lot about? The respiratory, vitamin D3, zinc, right? So we put in everything that we feel, we know that's going to be important next year, next 5 years, next 10 years. These 2 together, and soon the collagen, because that product is something, it's not a collagen that you know. What's coming in the collagen is not what you know. What you know is not what's coming. We'll get to that when it gets here. I believe the Trio is the ultimate protection border insurance policy we need, period. We're not about going out there creating, some companies that bring out 30 different oils and vitamins and 30 different things, and because they try to sell you something. Now, we are going to look at it. We work with PhD scientists. We take our time. That's why it takes 1.5 years, 2 years to come up with products, because what we do is not easy to do. It's not easy to do. But when it comes out, you've seen what we do. So we give it a name, Divine, because it's not your normal ingredients that you'll find in your health food store or the MLM companies. We call the Fountain of Life the Fountain of Life because it is the most powerful antioxidant known to science. It cannot be called anything else. It is the Fountain of Life. It keeps the spruce tree of Norway live thousands of years. It goes up hundreds of feet in the air. They call it a disease-free eternal tree. We can't call it anything else but the Fountain of Life. Divine is the same. It's got powers way beyond anything else that you've seen, and I don't care if you have a medical background. If you do have a scientific background, you know what I'm talking about, because you know the things that I can't talk about. So Divine is the appropriate name. I've been on this, and we'll talk a lot about it another time. But I just can't wait to tell the story. And the thing about Divine is, on bad times, you just double it. You just boost it up. I can't wait to put this product to work. So we can't talk about it without, as you can see my excitement about this. So that's when is it coming out?
All right. So, it's coming. It's coming. So, of course, just to quickly let everyone know, we've already talked a lot about this. We'll cover all of this on our Monday, this upcoming Monday call, all the ingredients, pine bark extract, next slide, glutathione and vitamin D, next, vitamin C, next, of course, grapeseed extract. And again, zinc is another instrumental one that is so important. Do you guys see what it's loaded with? I mean, I shared this a little bit earlier. So we're going to have two labels. We're going to have what we call the Canadian label, which Canadian label will go globally. And then we have the US label, just like FOL. Just want to quickly let you guys know there will be different labels. So are you guys ready for the launch? Yes? Oh, I don't see any excitement. All right, here we go. So the wait is over, ladies and gentlemen. Starting today, you can pre-order your Divine. Yes, absolutely. The wait is over. Boost immunity, detox, and nourish. Help maintain and regulate your immune system. Of course, support your liver and your cell detoxification. Promote gut health. This product is ready. One bottle is not available right now. We have an incredible promotion right now that you can purchase 6-bottle pack and receive 1 bottle for free. Limited time offer. This is only the pre-order for a healthier you, a healthier life. A single bottle will be $80 Canadian. It will have 23 CV push-up, commission boost qualified, by the way. And the pre-order package, by the way, you also have the opportunity to order 3 bottles, which is 240 Canadian LA. It does not give you the free bottle. Or you can do the 6 bottles, which will give you the free bottle. Of course, remember, all pre-orders are always based on credit card or Opulence currency transactions. Shopping credits are not accepted if you're brand new. This is only valid from today till April the 16th. Okay, so pre-orders are available starting today. As soon as I made this announcement, then we're going to go live with it. And you will be able to do your pre-order today. Now we'll be going live with it again. So once again, you can order basically right now for pre-order packages, 2 packages only. Either a 3-bottle, which is 240 Canadian, SKU number 7349, or 6 bottles, which will give you 1 free bottle for 480 Canadian LA, which is SKU 7350. You got to check your zone pricing as well. So this is ready to rock and roll after April 16th, of course. And once all the pre-orders are done, then we will be introducing the packages. If you wanted to buy Divine and FOL and other packages together, we'll be introducing that in the month of April. So the wait, ladies and gentlemen, is officially over. Divine is here. And we still have another huge announcement as well. But CEO Ramin, this is incredible. What we've been doing with Divine. Just Rico, go back one. I'll let you allow for our CEO to say a couple of words about this incredible promotion, because everyone has been waiting for this pre-order as well. And I'm just going to double check to make sure it's live.
Yeah, so this is one product. It's the first time in our history that the international market will be able to order it first before the Canadian customers. And that's because of regulatory folks. But so international market, you'll have access to Divine first. You can order it. Canadian market will have to wait a few more weeks, and then you'll have access as well. Let's move on to the commission boost, because I think this is a very, very important development in our compensation plan. So I've spent 35 years in MLM, and I've seen the MLM evolve constantly. I'm a biggest student of the MLM. I'm part of the Hall of Fame because I never stopped evolving in forensic. I keep on evolving. I see that we have a global business, and I see what used to be important before is not important now. What used to be important before is that who's going to be your comp plan. People don't care about that much anymore. People talk about now how I just want to go full-time. I just don't want to go to work. I just want to work from home. I just want to be able to make a full-time income. So what we have done, we created a new concept called the commission boost. What this is that we're going to reduce the CV portion into half, and then put the other half as very large bonuses for the people who are creating it, for the people making it happen. In other words, people making the sales or involved in the sales, they are going to get a half portion of what would be the CV. And I can tell you, I've done demonstration on this. And it is absolutely insane the amount of money you can make on the commission boost. And I go on to say this, most of you, you'll have a bigger check on the commission boost than everything else once you've been in for the year or 2 years. So we're trying to help people who are in the LD1, LD2 area, where they have a team, their check is still not at a point where it's consistently paying the bills, but they have a team, and now this is going to, you're going to be the biggest beneficiary of this. It's incredible. So what we've been, so instead of taking that CV and spread it amongst the entire our organization offline, including many accounts that are not even active, then we don't want to do that. We said, let's 50% goes up. The other 50%, we're going to share it to the people who are actually making the sales and people who are actually involved in making those sales. And we brought that down to 3 levels. So this is, I'm really excited about the commission boost. People were going up. You saw what variance did. Variance was instant money in your pocket. What I will be doing moving forward is that come up with ways for you to make money immediately, instantly. And commission boost is one of those things, just like variance, where it puts money in your pocket right away. I want our people in new countries, whether it's Eastern Europe, where they could extra $200-300 makes a big difference. Whether it's on Southeast Asia, extra $500 or $600 makes a big difference. Imagine that with Caribbean. I mean, it makes a difference everywhere. But you can have your commission boost to go up as much as your rank allows. So you can have a $5,000 commission boost. You can have a $10,000 commission boost. That's how, and it can happen very quickly. And I'm going to share with you, I'm not sure if it's on this slide. If not, I guess it is here. Okay. Let me take it through it. So commission boost gets paid to 3 levels. 3 levels. These are people who are making the sales or involved directly in the sales. So 23% as usual. Remember, we paid 46%, right? So 50%, 23% as usual gets paid as CV to everybody, all the way up. And the other 23% gets split amongst 3 levels. Split amongst 3 levels. All you need to do is cost transition, just like variance, at $250 a month for your PV. That's your smart buy, right? You need more than that anyways to use your everything, but $250 is all you need. And when you do that, 12% of the CV, we're going to allocate it to, I don't know why they wrote it this way. Basically, what we're doing now is, oh, I know why. Because when I did my demonstration, I didn't talk about BP. They actually have BP included in here, and they should, because BPs, we don't have a lot of BPs, so I never see them on my list, but I guess it's still in the compensation plan. So if there is a BP, then I guess they still get this, but they get 50% of an LA. So anyways, it's simple. So the other 12%, we get 4% per level. It's not per, it's per level. Right? So what you're going to find is that every time a Divine is sold, this is, by the way, all the new products coming out, Divine, collagen only. This does not affect FOL. It doesn't affect anything we have today. Anything we have today remains the same. Nothing changes. On the new product, Divine, collagen, we're going to implement this comp plan with commission boost. Why? We want to push up commissions in the mid-level, LD1 and LD2 level, so these folks can go full-time. At an LD3 level, of course, you're going to get commission boost, and you can have, I think, the weekly commission for LD3, it's been years since I've looked at it. What's it, 5,000 a week or 10,000? I'm not sure what it is.
It's
You can
5,000
match
per week.
what is it?
5,000 per week for LD3.
Okay, so LD3 can match the 5,000 a week with commission boost, and some will. So wherever you're at your level, you're gonna match it with commission boost. This is gonna make an astronomical difference to people's checks. Why? When we push up CV, it goes to everybody, including the people who are not involved at all in the sale in some other foreign country, and to people who are not even active. That's how CV works. This directly impacts the people who are active and making the sales or involved in the sales. You might be confused right now. Don't worry, you'll get it. All you have to remember is this. I think it turns out that every time somebody buys a Divine, right? We have the chart there. You're going to be making 4% on that in commission boost on that product. So let me give you this little demonstration here. This absolutely shocked me. First level, let me ask you, everybody, go in the chat. How many of you sponsored 12 people? Doesn't matter how long you've been in the business. How many of you sponsored 12 people? Just go in the chat quickly. Pretty much everybody. If you've been here more than a year, you sponsored 12 people, you know, pretty much everybody, right? So we know what we put on the screen. It's not something that's not been done. How many of you guys have sponsored over 100 people? Right? I know a lot of you guys have sponsored. So we're only taking 12 people here. So the first generation, let's assume next 12 months, 24 months, you bring 12 people, right? They buy one product, right? So all of a sudden, you're now making 4% on that. Your commission boost is $38. Now let's go to second. Now obviously we know that commission boost, everybody can do 12 people, right? I don't think anybody on the call can say, oh, next 24 months, you cannot bring 12 people. I mean, everybody brings 12 people. Those 12 people, next 24 months, they bring in 12. That's 144 people. They only order one product. Obviously, nobody orders one. But we just go on bare minimum, ridiculously low, just so we understand what's going on. You get 4% on level 2 on commission boost. There's extra $460 a month on that. Remember, people on Smart Buys, this automatic. Who can use the extra $460 right now? Then, number 3, of course, those 144 people over the next 24 months, they bring 12 people. Again, we use 12, ridiculous. Some of you guys got 200 people in. We're talking 12. It could take a year or 2 years, it doesn't matter. 12 people. Now on your third level, you have 1,728 people. They all leave one bottle. They didn't order the family pack or the 3-pack. One bottle, 4%. Look at that, $5,529. This is just a new bonus, folks. This is not your commission. This is not your comp plan that you have now. That's side. That's separate. This is a bonus that's added to everything else you have right now. It's incredible. It's absolutely. Now, if we go ahead, because nobody buys one bottle. I mean, we know that. You guys know that. How many foils do you order, right? Let's do it again. So over the next 24 months, let's just say, you bought 12 customers, right? 12. Let's assume they ordered 2 bottles. Maybe they bought one Divine, maybe they bought one collagen, because collagen is going to be part of the same program. So one bottle collagen, one Divine, 4%. Now you're making $102 on the people you personally brought in as commission boost. We're not talking about wholesale profit. No, those are separate. Remember, this is extra. Next 24 months, the 12 people you brought in, they brought 12 people. We give you 2 years to do that, right? So now they buy one collagen, one divine, or two divine, doesn't matter. Now you're making $864 extra bonus over and above everything else you have right now. Remember, this doesn't change anything what you have now. This is extra bonus. And over the next 24 months, 36 months, the 144 people managed to bring 12 people. Now you got 1,728 on your third level. And they only bought 2 divine, or they bought 2 collagen, or they bought 1 divine, 1 collagen. And look at that check. Look at that check. $10,000 extra bonus we just gave you today on the new product. This doesn't change anything that you already have. You already have that. We changed nothing there. This is the new bonus on the new product extra above your existing comp plan. Now, the comp plan still exists. If you're an LD1, if you're an LA, you're limited to what your weekly commission is for LA. Remember, this is a product just like if you are BP, if you're an LD1, LD2, you're still limited to those numbers. So if you're BP, you can do $333 a week on the commission boost. Not bad. That's like $1,300 a month. Not bad. That by itself is a full-time income in most countries that we operate in. If you're in LA, you're limited to $1,000 a week. $4,000 a month on the commission boost. Not bad. You know, hey, if you're an LD1, $1,500 a week. I mean, Rico, you know what? I know that this excites. Why don't you take over this slide? I want you to do this slide.
Yes, absolutely, Ciara. I mean, I'm just envisioning and imagining what good will it do to our partners, not only here in the Philippines, but all around the world. Because basically, what the commission boost is all about is all of the sales coming from your first, second, and third generation coming from Divine. Not only you do earn CV on it, but you immediately make instant money. It's something like a retail profit out of the sales coming from your first, second, and third generation, right? So because I know how partners work, whenever they have a new customer or whenever they have a new partner, what they would do is they would help and assist that partner to make that sale as well. And guess what? Whenever they make a sale, you also make a profit out of it. So this is just amazing that, making an amount of $1,500 a week, which is basically how much? That's $6,000 per month out of just the commission boost alone. It's basically like a fast start bonus, just like the fast start bonus, right? within your first week, you can just generate this amount within your basically your first 3 levels, and this will really help, as what you have said right from the beginning. Make money instantly. Make money instantly. And also by helping your team, you can also make money instantly. So it's not just you doing the direct selling, but as well as trickling it down to the first, second, and third generation. So this is really a lot of help, especially to all of our partners, because as what you have mentioned in our previous call, the lifelong residual income takes time. But this is the one that will give you the immediate make money instantly, right? So I love looking forward to this commission boost.
You know what it does, Rico, is that because we have a lot of retailers or people who are selling and making things happen. And of course, there's good wholesale profit, there's good retail profit, but there's a lot of people who are helping the first, second, third generation, and they're making the sales, so they make the money, but the person who's helping, they're getting the CV, which is fine, but it takes time.
Yes.
This now, they're just as much in the sale. That puts the upline in the sale. And that's exactly what we want. Hey, listen, if we can duplicate 3 generations at a time, now we got a vibrant organization.
Yes. Absolutely, CEO Ramin, and this is on top of actually the other things like the variance bonus, and the 250, right? $250 that qualifies you for the binary, for the variance bonus, for wow. So it's really one thing on
Oh,
top
you
of the
got to
other.
talk about that. You got to talk about it because when we started this company, I did comp plan training for everybody, right? So there is things that I've introduced to the industry which the industry did not like. Like I exposed the industry with things like what I call comp plan contradictions, where other MLM companies they give you bonus here, but if you qualify for that, you miss a bonus here because it's separated. So the bonuses look good on paper, but you can't really hit both at the same time. So
Yes.
I said, this is wrong. They know it's wrong. They do it anyway, since most people don't understand comp plans. Our qualifications override each other. So like you said, at 250, not only gets you commission boost, not only gets you variance, free money, it gets you qualification for your CV, right? I mean,
Yes.
it does, and it helps you on your way towards NGRS, car club. It all overrides one work, 3 targets, 5 targets. That's the Opulence comp plan.
Yes, and CEO Ramin just wanted to add that some of the partners that we know, not everyone are big business builders, right? They just want to make money out of selling products, and this is a big chunk that can happen out of those people who are just direct selling, just selling the product. So I love to see this being incorporated, and again on top of our existing compensation plan. So I'm sure that there will be more and more people who will be helped by this commission boost.
Absolutely. I'm excited about it. I'm excited. Commission boost. I love the name too.
All right, so
Okay, so commission
Yeah.
boosted is Rico. We have the grand finale that is coming. If you guys thought everything was so exciting, I know we're at noon. We're gonna just cover this last grand finale. This is like the fireworks ready to go. Before you share the video, just a couple quick things about we're gonna cover this part, then we'll formally end the call, and then I'll stay back to answer any questions, our CEO as well, because we know that it's getting late in some markets. So, but these calls are always the exciting ones. Whenever you see the whole corporate team get on, it's a juicy call, it's a money-making call. So bear with us. We had lots to cover between Night of the Stars and, of course, this launch for spring. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are so excited as we evolve as a company and as we grow as a company for us to constantly evolve and become better. And I think this video is it's very short, but it's going to be sweet and right to the point. So Rico, let's get started and then we'll tell them what it's all about.
make sure our volumes are up. Is there a volume?
Nope.
Okay, wait. Say that one more time.
No volume. All right, so we're going to be introducing something incredible. It's a new club. I think some of you already had a chance to see the images, and it's okay. I mean, Rico, if you can't get the sound on, it's such a powerful. Let's play the video one more time, just so we all see the power and the strength of it. I know sometimes it doesn't connect to Zoom properly. That sound. Woo! Opulent Club. All right.
Our marketing team is getting better and better.
Yes. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, I am so excited to be introducing to all of you a club for 2024. Welcome to the Opulent Club, where exceptional incentives meet luxury. Of course, I have goosebumps all over me. I swear to God, I'm so excited about this. 6-tier car club. And you guys know that we have a car club. Do you guys see the addition and adventure? luxury gifts, cruise vacation, leadership summit, exotic vacation, first class travel, private travel, and a prestige ferry mosh bonus, ladies and gentlemen. And the images on the right, if they don't give you chills, this is the future of opulence. This is the future of the Opulent Club. And you want to be a part of this luxury club. Now, you guys ready to hear all about it?
Well, imagine before we move on, you take this poster right here and you give it to your prospects, your neighbors, and family. Hey, you want to be part of this? Here's a good prospecting tip right there. Just take this by itself and give it to everybody you see. Hey, I'm part of this club. You want to be part of this club? 6-year car club, adventure, luxury, gift, cruise. Yeah, man. How? This by itself is a good prospecting card right there. So, here's what the purpose of this. We have so much going on in our comp plan. It's amazing stuff going on. But I understand that it's overwhelming for people to learn everything. So we're getting better. Not only are we expanding all the great stuff, but we're putting it in one location. We're giving it a name and a logo, and it's called the Opulent Club. Why? What does our mission statement say? For the 1% to live the luxury life that only the elite 1% could live, right? That's the whole concept of Opulence Global. That's where we spend this money on the name opulence.com. You can come into this business and get a luxury bag and the shoes and the watch, and you can't do that outside this business. Many people tell me around the world, if it wasn't because of Opulence, I wouldn't have one piece of designer good. Here it's including the first package. So we're putting it all together, the beautiful club, called Opulent Club, where you can say, I've already qualified for the card, check. I've already got luxury gift, check. I've already got a cruise, check. Leadership Summit, I'm going for that. Exotic vacation, that's next. First class travel. This is going to be your back office, and it's going to be in your prosperity book, and it's going to be a prospecting card to give it away. Now, we're expanding a lot of the stuff you already know, but now it's a nice place, but we're expanding this to luxury gifts. This is something you never had before. We're adding it now, and you're going to like it a lot. It's going to be our Build Assist for March. We call it March Madness. Who's ready to get luxury gifts? Who's ready? If no one's ready, we can do it next week.
Ramin, I'm like smiling ear to ear because honest to God, this incentive is so epic. Every single one of you, and I mean every single one of you, is going to want this. Are you guys ready? I mean, Ramin, they're ready. They're ready. They're ready. They are excited and ready. You know, the drum rolls are going. Are you guys ready? Everyone do the drum roll. All right, let's introduce what is coming. Ramin, you want to take it away?
Build Assist, March Madness, part of the Opulent, brand new Opulent Club. Let's go.
All right. Woo. Okay.
There we go. All right, so you've got your cruises, some of you got your exotic vacations, you guys get a bunch of perks, we pamper you. But you know what? As I go around, I find people are saying, oh, I wish I had a better phone, or if I had an iPad because I want to do presentations. And those are luxuries too. Those are luxuries as well. I remember when I first went to Philippines, because people like to play games on their phones and the phone memories were out. They couldn't even get on WhatsApp, you know. So phones now become luxury phones, and smartphones have become a very important part of the business, people's lives. Everybody wants it. It's a luxury item. So it's okay. So we're going to create now that part of our Opulent Club, we're going to give people that too. Let them, you know, get that latest and greatest, you know, phone that just came out. So here's your Build Assist, guys. And I did it differently this time. It's kind of interesting. So all you have to do, remember, MGRS now is very easy to do, right? And let me tell you why I did it this way. We had a call with one of my management team in the country, and they said, You know, all these local companies have this quick little treats. And so I asked 2 questions. I said, okay, what's the treat? What's the qualification? And as we went through that, we realized the qualification was much higher than us. The treat was more smaller than us. So, and you know what? So, but we're going to learn something about that, which is we need to come better to market it and expand it to the bigger things. Because when we do the elaborate, the luxury vacation and cruise, let's do something they could do quickly that they need right now. So the business is simple. You generate $450 in PV. That's cost transition for you guys. That's not even anything special. We saw the top PV was what, 5,000 right now? Last month, 13,000, 450. Now, what does 450 also do? Already qualifies you for various if you're an LD1. It qualifies you for commissions, right? It qualifies you for MGRS, right? So public qualification. So again, it overlaps. You do 450 PV in March and April, right? So in both months, you launch 2 lifestyle advisor LAPs, and it can be launched 2 at the same time this month, or 2 next month, or 1 this month, or 1 next month. It doesn't matter. You receive a $700 gift card for Samsung or Apple, and you can put it towards a tablet or cell phone. Now, we checked your countries to see what it costs these things, and we wanted to give you the latest one, not last year's model, this year's model. So, and not only that, not only if you do that 450, look what happens. And the 2 lifestyle advisors, you get your $700 gift card, no good to the 7 new phone or tablet, that automatically qualifies you for 2 shares of MGRS. Automatically. This is the builder says. It has nothing to do with MGRS. But because our comp plan, we don't do contradictions like other comp plans. You create something, one direction, you're active, you're going to collect. We're not going to put you in contradiction. Well, if I do this, I miss this. This is what happens in other companies, not here. And you're going for the gift card, and now you get another bonus of 2 shares of MGRS, because MGRS is now easy. It's not like before. If you haven't heard, MGRS became so easy now. Before you needed an LA, you don't need anymore. Before you needed NRS, you don't need anymore. Before you needed 750 BQV, now it's only 500. It's so easy now. Because it's easy, on this particular bill that says you hit it automatically. You don't need to actually do anything more anymore. And that's not all. So once you are, again, once you do this, you're also getting more free money. If you're an LD1 or above, you're getting variance bonus automatically. Listen, corporately, this doesn't make any sense for me. No CEO in the world would agree to give you 2 more bonuses because you qualified for 1. Nobody accepts that. It doesn't make sense. Why would I do that? I could have made the qualification different. And then if you qualify for this, I don't have to give up the MGRS, and I don't have to give up the variance. You know why I'm doing that? Because I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to go full-time. You're trying to work from home. You're trying to be part of the nation full-time forever. And I want to make that happen for you. Think about it again. You're getting 3 different bonuses while you're shooting for 1. It makes no corporate sense, but we're doing it anyways. So go ahead, enjoy, get yourself that fancy Samsung and maybe an Apple. I'm not an Apple guy, but it's your choice. Or get yourself an iPad and you start doing presentations, and we define the colors, and that's your build assist. And so what we've done it now, it starts middle of the month here. You can do it all now. By the way, it's the 16th today. The PV side, people who have done it PV this month, it counts. So because PV count is generated at the end of the month. So if you already got your 450 this month, it counts. If you got 5,000, you're done already there, right? So 450 per month, and it counts to what we first 15 days of this month, it also counts. You can do your LA, both of them this month, you're done. You can do one this month, one next month, that's fine. You can do both of them next month, it's okay. You can get the card. Now, if you do it that way, you're gonna miss the MGRS this month. So I think the best way, I think you should strategize with your offline. Okay, what's the best way to get this done? And most likely they'll say, well, we do the 450 PV each month. And we do one LA this month and one LA next month. We get one share this month, one share next month. If we do two LA this month, we're going to get 2 shares. So it doesn't really matter, actually. But yeah, it doesn't really matter because the way it is now, the MGRS has changed now. Instead of getting 2 shares this month, you can split it 1 share next month, 1 share this month. Either way, 450, 2 LAs, get you a gosh amount of free stuff. And let's go. Let's go. I look forward to taking a picture of all these Samsung and Apple gift cards. And hey, this is going all around the world, all around the world. And I look forward to see the poster being loaded with MGRS qualifiers as well as variance bonus qualifiers.
Oh, Rico, go before me.
Well, absolutely, CEO. I mean, actually, there's one more thing that they will enjoy, not just the 3 ways to make money here, variance bonus, MGRS, as well as the free build assist program. Basically, they also get to enjoy the wholesale profit, right? Because as they sponsor 2 new LA Plus, that's an additional $700 in wholesale profit. So if you could just imagine building momentum in your business within the next 45 days, 45 days, this should create urgency in all of your teams. Make sure that you communicate this to all of your teams, especially with the program with the MGRS. So basically, there is so much that you can maximize out of this program, right? So, and of course, we are an e-commerce company, right? So you should always have this this technology with you, right? So I'm very, very much excited to, of course, discuss this with our teams, to strategize with the whole team on how we can maximize this amazing build assist program, the March Madness. But just one question, if I may: what if they were able to make this month of March, and they also did another one for April? Does it count as 2, or this is just one?
Well, we are only going to give you, obviously the MGRS is MGRS. You're going to get it both months. Variance is variance. You get it both months.
Yes.
But there's only one gift card. There's only
Yes.
one gift card to be giving away. Look, here's what you guys should do. Get your phone on iPad and take a video, put it on your YouTube, put it on your social media, send us the video. I love to get all these little videos going around because here's my new phone, and let your people see, let your country see that you're part of the Opulent Club. I mean, that's got a ring to it, doesn't it? I'm part of the Opulent Club because you got the cell phone, because you got the iPad.
Ramin, I also want to reiterate, Rico team, I know Manute at the beginning said everybody should be working on always being MGRS qualified. Now you see why it's important to be MGRS qualified. And by the way, this is an opportunity for all of you to grab yourself a brand new phone, a brand new iPad. One thing that we need all of you to get much better at is showing your business. We want you to have the right tools. Your phone is your tool. Your phone is what you communicate. Your phone is what you present with. Your phone is what you carry with you everywhere. So it is so important to get yourself qualified for this. We want to see everybody's selfie with their favorite phone that they qualified. We want to get you to put all your, get your selfies out there. This is an opportunity for everyone to get a new toy. By the way, the 450 PV, for those of you that are sitting there going, what am I going to get? Think about how many different SKUs we have on our website.
First of all, Shanaz, if they get the pre-order special of Divine, they'll probably do it. Or close to it.
If you're including that, because we
So we got to be careful with that, because you're right. We only do that when it's redeemed, not the pre-order.
So right. Because it's a pre-order. So I'm like, we put it in the fine lines. It doesn't apply. So here's the thing. We wanted to launch this promotion. We wanted to launch Divine, but we knew some people were like, oh, can it qualify? And the thing is that we didn't want to delay the launch of Divine, and we didn't want to launch the promotion for the March Madness. So we're launching it. But no, the Divine actually, because it's a pre-order. Yes, Charlie, my eyes just opened up. The Divine actually does not qualify this because it is a pre-order. However, you have thousands of SKUs. You want to go buy that shoe. You want to go buy that purse. You want to go buy that watch. You want to go buy that mouthwash, the mouth spray, your Fairy Flawless,
Safe Home Revolution.
Safe Home Revolution pack. There is so much to purchase. There is so much to grab. Honestly, sometimes it becomes hard to do shopping on our website because there's just so much to choose from. But this is easy. And the reason is we want all of you to have a new toy. We want all of you to take advantage
And that's a
of it.
luxury item too. Look, the luxury club is designed to give you everything luxury. Phone is a luxury. iPad is a luxury. Who knows what's the next madness we're going to put out there that has nothing to do with what we do now, but it's a luxury item. And then you're going to, so our mission is to bring you live the opulent life that only the 1% elites get to enjoy.
Absolutely. And you know, when we came up with this campaign and our CEO wanted to do this campaign, it was because our marketing team said, oh, we get pictures and they're not good. So Jordan from the marketing team is like, everyone needs a new cell phone. And then our CEO's like, aha, let me come up with a promotion. So it was really an amazing campaign that has come through to be. Remember, it's so easy to do. It is from March 16th to April the 30th. You have an opportunity to go out there, make your product purchase, get yourself qualified. March and April, you know, go out there and share the opportunity, the strength with people, get yourself and get 2 lifestyle advisors. I love what our CEO allowed for us to do. You can either have both of them in March, or you can have both of them in April, or you can have one and one to get you qualified as well for MGRS. So this is going to give you lots of extra money, literally spring you into action for spring and get you into momentum. And of course, you all after this call should get off the phone, call your team, strategize, organize, think about how you're going to gain momentum, set up a business meeting immediately, and let's go.
You know what? Imagine the story that was created too, because you got to become a good storyteller. You know, you can say you got 3 major bonuses on the build assist, right? You know, one of the things that we learned studying other countries and other companies, you know, we saw the qualification was like 7,500 PV, not 450, 7,500 PV, and they would get something like a $60 dinner on some type of boat. You know, imagine this. Imagine the type of bonuses that we send out here. So this is why we create the Opulence Club, putting it all together, beautiful, one club, all of them. So now you can see in one place everything that's available to you to qualify for every single month.
Amazing. So I do want to reiterate, these are all of our announcements. We do have some questions. So I know it's late in some areas. I know some of you are just kind of waiting to make sure you don't miss anything. This was the formal launch of all of our amazing announcements. I do want to answer questions for all of you. So feel free, if you need to go. If you want to stay back, we're going to answer a lot of great questions that many of you have about the promotion, the product releases. And that way, you know what? At this point, hopefully you're sitting there and absolutely on fire. And you're like, I am ready to rock and roll. I am ready to build. I am ready to get qualified.
Opulent Club?
Honestly, I mean, I love everything. I love everything. There was so much meat and potatoes in today's call. There was so much we had to cover in 2 hours. And I tried my best. I promise. I tried my best to try to squeeze it all into 2 hours. But it was not able to be done.
Do you want to bring our new North America sales manager up and say hello?
Absolutely. That was actually one of the things that I'd like to do. Some of you have already had a chance to meet him. And I think Brian has raised his hand as well. Let me just, Cummings, can you please raise your hand so I can see you? I have a long list I need to go over. So what I'd like to do, ladies and gentlemen, you've been hearing about this gentleman that we've actually brought on board. He is the newest addition to our team. He is an absolutely wealth of knowledge in the sales industry. And you know that corporately, when we do bring somebody on to our team, there's a lot of thought and love and process that goes through it as well. This gentleman, you've been seeing him comment, and he's excited and he's riled up, and he's been sharing quite a bit. He's already emailed some of you, and some of you have already set up calls. I know he's already spent some good time with of course, Brian as well. There he is, the man of the hour. Ladies and gentlemen, meet our brand new corporate team member, Kambiz Avanasan, who's been brought on board for our business development here in North America. We're very, very excited to have him on board. And Kambiz, I want to just welcome you.
Much appreciated. The excitement's all mine, and I've been blessed to come in the past just a week and a half now at a time where the company's just exploding, and my mind's going to explode trying to keep up with all the action that happens at head office. Just yesterday, it was very exciting putting together the March Madness and seeing the incredible work of the team and how they so quickly focus on consistently getting you guys better products, better motivational excitements, better bonuses. And I really, really look forward to meeting everyone.
Absolutely. You know, Cam, already everyone is getting to know you. They know your wealth of knowledge. You're excited. You're going to be helping a lot of people in their business, their growth, their distribution, setting up campaigns, setting up more sales tools for them. You're going to be working side by side, of course, with amazing Rico and, of course, Minute, and working side by side, of course, our CEO and myself as well. So we want to all formally welcome Cam. Of course, he's got a WhatsApp as well, which we will be added. He's already been added to our leadership core, so the leadership core can get to know him as well. And for Cam, he's going to be helping a lot of our partners. So many of you will be working side by side. He's going to be pushing you out of your comfort zone. I know, Maria, you already had a chance to work with him as well in the office. And some of you that have been in the office have already had a chance to meet him. So a very warm welcome to you, Cam. We look forward to working with you and building this amazing, incredible corporation together.
Yeah, I also want to say that Cam, we've known him for a long time. Sanaz knows him since childhood. But what's important here is not that. What's important here is that he's built some very difficult businesses to the top. And, he brings a very strong element of sales into our business, motivation, lots of energy. You guys are going to enjoy talking to him. When you're talking to him, it's similar to like you're talking to me, where he's got a lot of information. He listens well, except he's probably got a better, demeanor than I do. I can get pretty impatient and tough, but he's better in that department. All in all, it's important that we have him on board. Welcome, Cam. We got a lot to do, and we expect a lot from you.
Thank you so much, guys. Looking forward to it. Just, I guess, one way to start it with everyone on the call that I've got the pleasure to see right now and have me here. One line I want to give everyone: persistence will always beat resistance. Remember that.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. We look forward to working with you. We're super, super excited. Welcome to the team. You're going to bring a great element of sales, business development, inspiration, motivation to our team. It's already refreshing for our staff to have you in the office. Everyone already has gravitated towards you. They love you. I know the field will have the exact same pleasure of working side by side. And you know what? Another pillar of strength. And like our CEO mentioned, I've actually had the pleasure of knowing Kambiz from early childhood. He's like a brother to me. We were always in different fields, but he's been in tremendous sales fields and very high positions. And you know what? I would have always loved to work with him. Now we have the opportunity to build an empire together, grow together, and most importantly, help and support people. And that's one thing that you will get to know about Cam. He loves giving back. He loves helping as well. And of course, the growth is going to be there. And yes, Mona, Danny is still with us. Danny is taking care of Mexico. I've covered that on a gajillion calls. So Danny is taking over Mexico, which was her dream from 7 years ago when she joined our business. And of course, her vision was always to build Mexico. She's actually living in Mexico since November. And that's why she's been a little bit MIA. She's been with her parents building in Mexico. And I know her growth strategy will be Mexico. For those of you who want to build Latin America, I know we already have started some momentum in that area. And with Abdulia and Danny, there's going to be some great growth that's going to happen in the Latin America market as well. So our team is growing. Our team is expanding. Our team is just developing each and every single day. You guys all have seen Manute. You've heard Manute. He's new from our Thailand office as well. Again, when Rico started, he was from our Philippines office, but now from Philippines, he's gone to Southeast Asia as well. And we will continue. We're actually working on India behind the scenes. So we have some stuff in India happening. That won't be released until we're fully ready. And again, we're constantly about evolving and growing our business and our opportunity and taking it to the next level. Awesome. Okay, I want to get to some questions. So there were some questions that came up about Divine. One of them was, how many capsules are in a bottle with Divine? And the answer is 90. So there is 90 capsules in the Divine bottle that you will get a chance to enjoy. And that will be for our 1 month supply. Sorry for the echo there. So that's that. And okay, so the other question that came up is, can our VIPs pre-order Divine as well? And the answer is yes, absolutely. There's absolutely no reason why not. They can order it. So based on the pre-order of Divine, does it mean that the delivery will much come later, or can we actually get the products within 7 to 10 business days? So all pre-orders are normally done, and within 30 days, we do fill the order. So we will be working on getting it out by the end of the month. Okay, so to manage expectations, they're not shipping out of our warehouse tomorrow. We're going to be receiving all of our pre-orders first for the first 30 days, and then they will be released by basically the beginning of April. Okay.
Again, international markets will get to order it first before the Canadian customers.
Okay, so another question that comes up, commission boost. Do I get this for the purchase by my VIPs or only by the purchase made by my downlines and their VIPs?
Okay, so VIPs, if it's your own VIP, where you're making the wholesale profit, which is 43%, right? Your upline is the one that gets it. But if it's not your VIPs, one of your first 3 generation VIPs, then commission boost happens, becomes a volume. Yeah. Let me check on that. So Rico, the VIPs, is that becomes a PV for the sponsor?
Currently, no. Currently, the VIPs doesn't become a PV. It's not a PV.
Okay, so you know what? I have to check up on that, guys. How the VIPs treatment in this particular case. I'll let you know.
I think, again, I'm definitely not no comp plan expert, but I think it was based on your first 3 generation. It was not based on VIPs for me.
Yeah, 3 generation of distributors for sure. But if the VIP buys it, we have to see the treatment of that from the IT guys.
Okay, that's why I said I'm not the expert. So the question that comes up is, can Divine be ordered in Thailand? So the US label has basically the FDA. So just so everyone is aware, for Divine, I will be covering a lot of the technicalities, labels, regulatory on Monday. But basically we will be shipping the US label, which is the international label as well.
The answer is yes. The answer is yes. But since we have an office in Thailand, most likely the process of FTA will be happening right away.
Okay, amazing. And will Divine appear under health in my back office? I'm asking because I still can't see it. Yes, the answer is yes. There's going to be some technical fine tuning. Anytime that there's a pre-order, it's going to be very different. That's why we gave you the SKU number. So once it's actually launched, it will go under the right umbrella, which will be under the health umbrella. So the answer is yes. And last question for you, Ramin. Can the 450 PV be in shopping credits?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes,
You got it.
the 450 PV can be through products, buying of products, or through shopping credits.
Beautiful. So that was the answer. PV is what we personally buy, correct?
Yes.
That's right. Not promo products.
Yes. No hoodies, no t-shirts, no caps, no brochures. Basically, Safe Home Evolution, your fashion products, your shoes, your bags, your jewelry. So, ladies and
No
gentlemen,
Opulence currency either.
yes, no actual product, basically that you're going to purchase either in shopping credits or in product orders. Okay. All right. So I do want to give an opportunity. Does anyone else want to add anything?
Brian has a question. His hand is raised.
Please
Sanaz.
go ahead. He probably wants to make a comment because he is excited. And if you could please go ahead and allow for him to speak. Hello, Brian. By the way, we do actually yes. Oh, actually, Kevin, you asked the question at the perfect time. And the question was, will we have a splash page like FOL for Divine? And the answer is yes. I will be launching Divine, the page, on Monday. So the page will be launched. The whole Divine will be launched. Today we're doing the pre-orders. Monday we'll be launching the page and we'll be showing you all the really cool things. How are you, Brian?
I'm doing amazing. SVP Sanaz, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, and again, I want to, I want to pass along my greetings to our amazing CEO, Mr. Ramin, and of course, Rico. Welcome to Canvas, and I want to say how absolutely floored I am about his professionalism and what he's going to bring to the table. It's been a pleasure meeting him, and I'm really looking forward to working side by side with him to help me get to the next level. But I want to actually comment about this call because this call has been nothing more less than just absolutely mind-blowing. And it just really shows the innovation, the creativity, how our company is evolving. And I always tell everyone that we are here to get everyone to experience the opulent lifestyle. And the great thing about it is people can experience that lifestyle literally right from day one. And this is another, promotion that is just proving that. And the other thing is, I know our CEO, Mr. Ramin Mascarlu, always talks about life is about happily achieving. It's not about achieving happiness. And imagine now being able to, as you're building the business, as you're creating your opportunity to have this lifelong residual income, you're now happily achieving as you're experiencing that opulent lifestyle and getting to live the life of the 1%ers. And it's not only for the millionaires, it's for everyone. And this absolutely proves it. And I, again, want to say thank you to everything that you guys do. It just blows my mind how, like our CEO always says, if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And every day we get better. So thank you so much for everything that you do.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Good to hear from you, Brian. And by the way, thank you for what you do. One of the first people I thought of to give our new North America sales manager a rundown of Compline was you. And thank you for coming down and spending a couple hours with him. You got some one-on-one time with him. And you saw how sharp he is. And he was just as much complimentary towards you as well.
He was incredible, fantastic to learn from. I appreciate it and look forward to working and helping you build.
Perfect.
Thank you. Thank you.
Amazing.
Okay, what a great call. Sanaz, can I have
Yes,
some
go ahead.
announcements and
Yes,
recap
yes,
it?
of course.
Thank you to our CEO, Ramin Sanaz, Senior Vice President, Enrico, for the amazing call. So informative. Again, I want to recap this call. Congratulations to all the QTs and achievers. We can't wish for it. We have to work for it. And certainly they have proved that to us. Second big announcement with a beautiful building coming for all of us. So we look forward to seeing the progress on that. Reminder, the new sales home booklet, Revolution booklet, pre-order it or order it now for a great motivator, 14 bottles of FOL plus 2 free in the family pack. 5, the new clutch, ladies, men, Mother's Day is coming up, the Liana purse. 6, the Divine supplement, such a great announcement today. Thank you for that. We can pre-order it. Ramin, thank you for the new commission booster, phenomenal. We've got the Opulent Club and we've got Build Assist March Madness. We have so much going on from this call, which is so exciting.
You know what? Go ahead. I'm going to take over, darling. You've done such an amazing job hosting. You are awesome. I apologize. I know we went over, but it was definitely one of those calls. So you go ahead.
Thank you, Daria.
You're welcome. There's 2 more questions.
Thank you, Daria.
Thank you. We'll talk soon.